No me impresionó mucho. Huele a baba vómito.
Chita. Hey everyone. Ya
¿Ya habías
estamos.
comenzado? Es que estaba, yo hay veces dejo la botella de agua al lado cuando pinto y tengo que aceptar que hay veces la dejo ahí varios días.
Ay, no, impreciso.
Iba a tomar
Casi
antes
te
del en vivo
Ay, no.
y creo que me dio algo. Creo que me entró algo por la nariz.
Ay, qué asco.
Huele, como dije hace un segundo, huele a babas vómito.
Ay, no,
Qué
impreciso.
barbaridad lo que le huelen las babas a uno cuando duran mucho tiempo afuera.
No, pero es más
Qué
porque
barbaridad.
yo creo que
¿Son
lleva...
mis babas?
No, pues no sé, a eso no era lo que me refería, sino que ese termo puede llevar,
No, 2 días, 2 días.
pero
2 días.
sol, sombra, luz,
No, sí. Y si uno
viento.
ve a través del musgo que le está saliendo, pues se ve agua pura.
Ay, no.
Ahí debajo hay agua pura.
Pero preciso,
No,
preciso empecé la
no,
transmisión y tú.
me choqueó. Estoy mal.
Hey everyone,
Hey everyone.
how's everyone going? How's
Oh,
everyone doing?
how's everyone going?
How's everyone doing?
Ground zero.
Ay, algo pasa, voy a quitar esto.
Everyone's ground zero. And
How's
And so,
everyone?
we
How are you?
very surprised,
Yeah.
grateful,
Like, shocked.
excited. Yeah.
In a good way,
Good sort of shock.
but not shocked nonetheless. So
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we're getting close to the money we got for that first book we worked together on.
yeah.
But the only thing is, we got to that money in 60 days in our first project, and in this one, it's been 2 days, so it's incredible. And we just got an email from Kickstarter that they're highlighting our project. I don't
Yeah.
know for how long. You never know how those things work.
No, but that feels nice.
The algorithm made us feel nice.
Yeah.
We have to say, because regardless of our project, like the one on Indiegogo last time, the OPL project, the sketchbook. I mean, that's a bigger project than this one, or it ended up being a bigger project, and we never got like any sort of highlight
Yeah.
or nothing. So, and no little badge, no nothing. So
Which we know.
it's kind of nice.
Yeah. And we know it doesn't mean
Nothing
anything,
mattered, none of that
but it's
matters.
like a good thing. I mean,
nice.
it
It's
makes,
nice.
yeah,
It's nice.
it makes you feel nice.
Yeah, but
So.
people have been incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
we have to start by saying that the support, we deep down in our hearts know that, like our friends, the people that we hang out with while we work, they're awesome people. It's an incredible community. But
Wait.
yes,
Because they're saying, are we supposed to be able to hear Nicolas? I can't hear him. Not sure if it's just me. We
What?
can't hear Nick well. What?
Let me see. Well, our gains are both. I can see my mic. You talking to your mic, Danny?
Hey.
Yeah, I can see my mic.
So let me use the headphones. Because it says Nick's mic is a tiny bit low. So not mine, but yours now? Oh,
no.
maybe because you don't have the Scarlet
What?
to you.
No, that's totally no, that's perfect.
So, because I can hear you perfectly here.
And I can see my levels here too.
No, and they're saying Nicolas se escucha muy bajo. I don't know why.
Oh. No idea why.
His mic. They're saying his mic doesn't sound on. Danny sounds good.
Yeah, don't.
What?
But don't put the gain up on mine. Just
So, would you unplug it and plug it?
No, I don't think it's an unplugging thing. So Danny, let's do, because I would have to get out of my cockpit to try and see what it is.
No, so you can have this mic and I'll plug the other one.
Yeah, send me that one.
Okay. Wait.
No. Send me the other one. Yeah, we're fine.
No.
We'll be fine. We're totally fine.
No, because
So let me do something, Danny, like super quickly. You keep yours.
Okay.
It's a lot easier this way.
Okay, so wait, we're trying to...
Nadie nos oye?
no
No,
sé.
no.
¿Este está conectado atrás? Sí. Se supone que está conectado.
So it's gonna take us a little bit. I don't know, and maybe you guys can't even hear me. Let me see. Can you guys hear me better? Better? Maybe? 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 Maybe in OBS's mic isn't on. No, it's on. It's on. So let's do something. No, Danny, you use this one because your mic can hold this one.
Eso era lo que te estaba
Sí.
diciendo, sí.
Ponte este. Lo que pasa es que lo tienes que poner.
¿Tengo que desconectarlo?
Sí, espérame.
Hey everyone. So can you hear us now? Is everything...
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Nicolas. I was gonna say Coquito. Hey, Coquito.
How are you?
So, is this better? Like, can you hear us now?
I think it's better.
Danny sounds good now.
What about
Yes,
me?
and Nicolas. Oh, so yeah, we're fine now.
Yeah, we have no idea
Yeah.
what happened.
Cause your mic isn't the problem, but now, yeah,
Can
I
you
don't
put
know
this
what
one?
happened.
No, we could leave it. Yeah, because we have to maybe return it.
No,
So
yeah, we have to.
yeah, we tried it. By the way, just a super fast update. We're doing a couple of things differently today. Let me see if I can move back a little bit.
Oh,
So,
I can show with the webcam maybe.
no, it's okay because there's no. It's not a big.
Much.
Yeah, it doesn't. If you twist the camera, maybe people won't even notice
Yeah.
what's weird. But
yeah.
you know, I usually work at a 45 degree angle, but it's such a weird position to paint in that I brought the table far more vertical. So
Yeah.
it's maybe at a 30 degree angle if maybe.
Yeah.
But that means it's really hard to record, to like find a position for the camera where, look at that. Like my head is going to be in a little bit of the shot today. So
But it's fine.
you guys can bear with us if that is happening. Hopefully it's not going to be too distracting. That's the first thing. And the other thing is that we were trying to, troubleshoot our mic issues. But Danny, you're only going to be able to hear me through those microphones, through those headphones.
I know, but
Okay.
I'm trying to see if there's no like trouble with the static.
Oh, with this one, no. I'm pretty sure we're fine.
Okay.
I'm almost 100% sure we're gonna be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I moved around so much stuff that I did something to my mic. Or maybe it's the sample rate. I forget. I don't know. I moved a lot of stuff around. So, and I thought that I had put it, back on. I had reset everything, but maybe I left something like unclicked or whatever. But I think we're gonna unfortunately have to return the mic.
Yeah.
To see if they, maybe, if they work on it and we get what is essentially a refurbished mic, or if they can replace it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
but this is good for now. I mean.
Yeah. This is totally fine. I heard this yesterday, and it's fine. It's
Yeah.
totally fine. That's how we were doing a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're totally fine.
So yeah, the tough part about the setup today is that I just want to have a better angle on my paper, like viewing angle on my paper.
Mm-hmm.
And it is super, super hard. I mean, it'd be fine if you guys wouldn't mind this. You know, if you guys wouldn't mind seeing that for like half the time, like 2 hours of that.
So no painting.
Yeah,
Just your face.
Yeah,
all
like
the
an
time.
eclipse. Then that would be cool. But the truth is, it's super hot. I don't know how people do it, honestly. I mean, it's crazy. I know that some people, like comic book artists, they work with their paper laying flat,
Mm-hmm.
and they just put like cell phone or like a camera up top. But you know, still, and the thing is, like a cell phone can have like a super wide angle, so it works really well, and you can kind of be on top of your drawing, and it won't, you know, you won't really be between the camera and the drawing. For painting, I don't know. I've never seen like the perfect setup. Like the perfect setup for me is just that my imaginary perfect setup would be that you guys could see what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the perfect setup.
Alex May was saying, whack a GoPro on your nose.
Yeah, there's gonna be. We would need a lot of like image stabilization, stabilization. Yeah, how do you say that? Image stabilization.
You're
yeah.
asking again the wrong person.
I know.
So.
It's one of those words that it always our Spanish just creeps into our brain and we just say it differently. Yeah, but we would need an image stabilizer like crazy.
Oh yeah, because that would be
terrible. Yeah. And and if I sneeze like yesterday, that GoPro goes flying off the screen.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're still in search. I think it's gonna be like you know, just a dumb search for the perfect setup because I don't think that exists.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll try to look for whatever works with what we're doing. I think whatever, you know, works best with what we're doing. So anyways, we're gonna paint our 2-year anniversary cake, our OPL anniversary cake.
A very professional cake.
Yeah, which is I think that I don't know which would kill me first. This cake, if I ate it, or the water, or if I wash it down with the water that I have right next to me.
This
yeah,
is
maybe the water.
100% edible.
Or maybe they cancel each other out. They're like different wavelengths, like opposing wavelengths. They just cancel each other out.
Like the sickness and the antidote?
Yeah, maybe. This is the Medusa, and my water is the UP on the person that's been stung by the Medusa.
No, I would think it's the other way around.
So
your water is the Medusa. I mean.
Well, no. 'Cause, I mean, let's not. It's the water. I mean, it already looks like urine. And you know what the funny thing is?
What?
Oh no, it's my bottle. I thought it was your bottle.
No, but I mean, I have to say that you use both bottles.
Yeah.
Because I have to say,
You're saying it, yes.
I always fill all the bottles.
You always wash the bottles and you fill them.
And I fill them up.
And you put them in the
drink
fridge.
them.
Yeah, and you put them in the fridge, which is great.
And sometimes I'm like, I want some super cold water, and I just open. No bottles.
No.
You have them both here for 8 days.
No. I never have 2 bottles.
No, you have had.
I just take your bottle. That's the thing.
No, because you take my bottle, and then you leave your bottle in
over
the
there.
countertop.
Yeah, over
without
there.
Water. So, yeah.
Anyways.
Food for thought. I mean, you should.
Not this food.
No, I think the cake would be good. I mean, it's
good for what?
It's a kind of like a simple cake, like a
symbol cake.
Simple.
Oh, okay.
Cake, like a vanilla cake with chocolate chips, and marshmallow frosting with M&Ms. So it's not bad. I mean, it's not. Maybe it gives you like a food coma.
It looks like a cake that you do for like a cat birthday. Yeah. It's not for human consumption.
No, I think it's cute.
Mhm.
It's cute.
Maybe.
And it was perfect for the video. Don't you think?
It looks like an after picture or like expectation reality. Yeah. But it was perfect. Yeah, it symbolizes perfectly what we're about. So I thought we have to, this has to be, this doesn't have to be a painting because the cake in itself is just a wonderful object. By the way, because I took this like at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and you
This
know
photo.
what you did?
And then what? I put it back in the fridge.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
today when I was going to take the butter out of the freezer, because it was in the freezer,
Yeah.
it wasn't that into the freezer, so the door, like the things that were on the door,
Yeah.
like glued,
Glued.
yeah, to the frosting. So I just opened and it was like stretching.
Well, you're the one who's making glue for frosting, so
Yeah, it was
not my fault.
Well. So yeah. Bye cake.
Well, cake is a very liberal use of a word for this.
I mean, it is a cake. Maybe
Well,
not a
maybe
pretty cake.
Yeah,
but it's
technically maybe.
a cake. No,
maybe.
I think it tastes good. I think.
You think it would taste? We never tasted it, by the way.
No.
No.
No. I would be open to tasting it.
Well, there's some in the trash. If you threw it away.
Oh yeah.
Because I was gonna say, I want a picture of it under natural light. Because the one I took in the morning is just obviously it was super dark.
Yeah, because when I opened the package of the shrimp,
Yeah.
was like all over it. So
It's
it was
shrimp
just,
cake.
It was destroyed. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I actually scavenged for the cake in the garbage. Yeah, but it didn't look like, it looked like garbage. Didn't look so much like cake. Although, not much of a difference, if I have to say.
Oh, but
What?
because when they weren't able to listen to what you were saying, you were talking about how grateful we are
Oh,
of the campaign. So
oh,
maybe
that's terrible, because we had like a bad joke, and then
at
I
the
started,
beginning, no,
yeah.
it wasn't a bad joke. It was like
It was funny.
perfect timing.
It was actually
for a
super
joke,
funny. Yeah, it was super funny. But anyways, no. If that didn't come through, and I apologize if it didn't, because we were being very honest, that we're very shocked that, not even like pleasantly shocked. I mean, it's a good feeling, but it's still a shock that.
No, but of course, pleasantly shocked.
I mean, but pleasantly,
Like
it's like,
super
oh, it's
surprised.
yeah, exactly. It's not like pleasant. No, it's like
No,
we
no.
are shocked in a
Shocked,
good
yeah.
way, but
Like
we are shocked.
We never expected
No.
this
No.
kind of support.
No. I mean, and we were saying how our friends, because this is like a very, friendly community. I think it's kind of built upon just kind of good vibes. So it's awesome when you realize that the coolest part of what we do is the community.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said yesterday, we're not expecting people that are part of the community to go out and just say, hey, I'm going to spend $100 on a book, on an art book. You guys don't have to do that. That's, we're the first ones to say that's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. So, and, it doesn't matter. Like, we won't think higher of people that can do that. So we are just, super happy with where our community is.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels a little absurd to us that things like can grow so quickly, because we were thinking about that first book that we did 5 years ago, a little over 5, and that one, I remember like we had to scramble and do like and update our goals, because we had to like say, oh, there's like a stretch goal, and we'll do some prints, or we'll do blah blah blah, and we were trying to push to see if we could get like a little bit more and a little bit more, just so the margins wouldn't be super close. And we ended up with, I don't remember, 45 maybe. I think it was 47, but after Kickstarter takes its part, it was like 43. I don't remember. It was 40 something grand, and being that close to what we got in 60 days in our second day is amazing.
Yeah.
It really is amazing.
Mind blowing.
Yeah, it really is. So we, I just want to iterate what I wrote in a post like a little bit ago, but now it's our turn to be super responsible and answer to everyone that's been so supportive. Like,
and you can be sure that we're gonna give our, as I said yesterday, our 200%.
I'll do 100, but
I'll do 1,000%.
Yeah, no. Like the ball is in our court, and we have to. We always see it as, okay, this is an awesome opportunity to gain your trust again, and we'll do it right. We'll do it right. So the people that have done the artist edition that we have to paint, the artist of their choice, we're gonna make some kick-ass paintings. And for the book, we're going to make a kick-ass book, for sure. For sure. I mean, this is... When we decided we were going to do this is what was important about saying, yes, we're going to do this. Like, that our mindset is there. That if we say yes, then it's like, hell yes, we're going to do this. So yeah. So we're very, very happy. It's kind of sad that we have to celebrate it with a cake of this, of this stature.
No, it was made with a lot of love.
Oh, no. I love it. It's like...
Please.
You know what this cake looks like?
Respect my skills.
I mean,
I
respect your skills. I don't know if I respect your cake making skills.
My baking skills.
Yeah.
I mean, you did a pie.
Well, okay, let's stop. My pie was so much better than this cake.
No, but I was going to say that I
visually,
was all the way there.
Taste-wise.
Yeah, but I did this cake because I had to buy the cake, the frosting apart, and I had to assemble everything in like 2 minutes.
No, that's true. So let's be honest here. We didn't bake the cake.
So let me say, maybe. I can try to do the killer cake.
Oh, no.
One day. Why not?
Oh, one day. Okay.
Yeah, one day.
Okay, yeah. I'm fine with one day.
I will take a picture of it. Because I think, of course, I can make better than this. But I really like how it looks. Like super...
I like it. It's tacky. It's... I love the golden too.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It's like a cake that's done by like a 2-year-old for like Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to look at it like with mother's eyes and say, you know what? Not going to eat it, but it's beautiful.
No,
or maybe I'm going to try it.
No, but
then
if
I'm
I
gonna
got
puke.
that cake for my birthday, I would be super happy. Because it seems like maybe this sounds super dumb, but it seems as if it was made from someone's hands, which is cool.
Like pieces of hands? Like if you put hands...
No, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. You can see some fingernails in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, tastes like knuckles. That's awesome. No. I really think it represents us. I think if there was a cake that represented us, it would be this cake. So in that sense, I think it's perfect. Anyways, you're not letting me draw, Danny, please.
Oh, I am not?
Yeah. This is way too much cake talk.
So, let me read the comments.
Yes.
Catalina AA dice, hola guys, ustedes son como Gran Hermano, jajaja, addictive.
¿Tú alguna vez te diste Gran Hermano? Yo me di como las dos
Obviamente
primeras
sé
aquí
que
en
existe,
Colombia.
Pero...
Sí, yo me di como las 2 primeras temporadas, pues, aquí en Colombia, yo creo. Cuando era como, what?
A ver, estoy mirando cuando decían lo del micrófono. Yes. Están diciendo que el ángulo está... So, Liat was saying that the angle is fine.
Oh, good. I mean, it's fine. Like we said, fine. Not great, but it's a little workaround. And we're still, workshopping it. So we'll find we'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Juan Fesit dice, a propósito de los micrófonos,
Sí.
¿les costó acostumbrarse a sus propias voces? Yo empecé a
Sí.
hacer directos pintando y me horroriza escuchar mi propia voz. Sí, es rarísimo.
Sí.
Además, yo, si soy honesta, siento que me gusta más mi voz como yo la escucho
Ujú.
que
Como
como
en el
es en
cráneo de uno.
realidad. Sí, sí, o sea, sí, como me resuena a mí cuando yo hablo, porque yo me escucho más como ronca. Y cuando escucho los videos, es
Mm.
como una voz toda
No, así no suenas.
Uy,
No,
sí.
no, yo no.
Uy, y es de...
O sea,
Uy, no.
estaríamos por caminos muy distintos.
No,
sí.
pero es una
O sea,
vocecita,
serías tú, pero...
pero es una voz muy aguda.
No, tú no tienes la voz aguda.
Como de... no sé.
No, que es esta
Uy, sí.
viejita que entró al cuarto. No.
No, como chi, uy, no sé.
Tampoco, ¿qué estás hablando?
No sé, yo me escuché como en 2 en vivos y dije, uy, no
Chao.
puedo más. No, y todo era y yo decía, no puede ser si mi voz en mi cabeza es súper chévere porque es ronca.
No, pero no es como un niño de kinder, o sea...
No de kinder, pero es como
Una viejita en kinder.
aguda, fastidiosa.
No, ¿qué te pasa? ¿En
Pero
serio?
no, pero iba a decir que en estos días que estuve oyendo con los audífonos,
Sí.
al principio fue raro, pero después la sentí muy mía. Entonces,
¿Sí?
pues, sí, como cuestión de... Uy,
¿Qué pasó?
no sé, algo se me...
No, pues todos, si yo me muevo es como un hipopótamo
No.
dándose la vuelta.
Ay.
Toca...
Y tú también decías lo de tu voz.
Sí,
¿A
sí,
ti
a
no
mí
te
no me gustaba,
gustaba?
nunca me ha...
Ni oírte ni verte.
No, no me gusta, es que yo tengo como una visión muy distorsionada mía, entonces nunca me, como, nunca me he querido lo suficiente como para sentirme así cómodo con una
Ay,
foto,
no,
un
pero no
video.
digas eso.
No, pero pues, no sé, todos tenemos nuestros demonios. Pero, no, entonces siempre me siento súper inseguro cuando veo un video nuestro o cuando me escucho al comienzo. Yo decía, ¿quién es este pelele, este
Es
idiota
que eso
hablando?
es lo que yo sentí cuando yo hablaba.
Pensé que ibas a decir, eso es lo que yo sentí cuando tú hablabas.
No, yo incluso te dije que desde el principio, o sea, incluso cuando eras como súper penoso.
Sí, soy.
No, pero como, hey, everyone.
Ah, no.
Esas igual
Sí.
a mí me parecían que estaba bien, o sea,
Hey,
nunca sonabas
everyone.
bobo.
Sí.
Pero es que yo me oí, yo dije, no, ¿qué es esta mensa? No, o sea, no. No. Pero bueno, pues es lo que hay.
Sí, para mí suenas fantástico.
Para mí tú suenas fantástico.
Ahora, lo que dices...
Por eso sí te hace ver mensa. A ver. Tu mamá dice,
Mi mamá.
just a great cake of celebration.
Thank you,
It's going to
Olguita.
be a wonderful book.
Thank you, Olguita Divine.
Gracias, Olguita.
So take what my mother says with a grain of salt.
What? No, because it's gonna be a wonderful book.
Oh, yeah, but, I could be doing the hedgehog Jesus, and she would be like, I pray to that Jesus. What did you call it? Monster Jesus?
No, Beast Jesus.
Beast
that's
Jesus.
The name.
Oh, and it's even worse.
No, that's the name. The Beast Jesus.
Yeah, I still don't think that's the name, but...
It is. Trust me. It is.
So, yeah. So,
Victor Torres was asking, sorry guys, can you tell what kind of paper are you using for painting?
sure. It's a moleskin paper. So, moleskins... This is the largest moleskin size that you could get. Let me show you.
Can you?
Yeah, I can get it. I thought I got paint on it. So this is an A3 size. So it's pretty big. Pretty
Yeah.
big size for a sketchbook. I mean, it's not like your regular sketchbook. It's not like the sort of thing that you just put in a bag.
Yeah,
and
not a pocket size.
No. It's like, oh, I'm gonna write in my diary.
Yeah.
Where's my chalk? Yeah. So, but it's great. It's great for multimedia work, pen and ink, and while it doesn't say it, it's great for painting. I don't know if it's great for watercolor. I think I've done because Moleskine has specific sketchbooks for watercolor, so that have like far more traditional watercolor paper. But this is not it. Now, the fact that it's not a paper that's meant to be painted on doesn't mean that you can't paint on top of it. So that's what we've been doing for. We have to check and see. I remember the week when I started painting on paper. I remember it perfectly.
But it's at the beginning. Oof, my voice.
What?
It's at the beginning.
Oh
I
my!
was trying to
was
yawn.
that a yawn?
Yeah.
Oh my! Danny yawning at 2:00. That's tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I would recognize it immediately. I know it because I did a bunch of portraits for that week in my hand. I painted.
I can.
San
look for it.
Francisco,
Wait.
Francisco Bogota, who is like a crazy good draftsperson. I painted Jonathan. I painted you. I did a self-portrait, and I did a hand. I did my hand. So
Wait. So, you sure it was that?
yeah, the first time I used paper, yes, 100%
Like on prime paper.
on prime paper.
Okay. Because you have used moleskin paper before that.
Oh, we used Moleskine since the beginning,
Yeah.
but it was prepped.
And yeah.
It had priming.
¿Cuál era? ¿La de Francisco?
Sí.
La de...
No, you're way too down. No, it's no. You're too early.
Yeah, I'm going.
Nope.
Wait.
Nope. Maybe this one or the next one. Let me see. No, not yet. Because it was... Oh, there you go. That's the one.
So week 28.
Week 28. And we are in week
90. I don't
90
know.
maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. So it was
Wow. So that's crazy.
the 27th of July,
Yeah.
2020. 2020.
What?
Yeah.
2020?
Yeah.
Yeah. So off and on, been painting on paper for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Not every single painting, but
And on prime paper.
I'm going to say about 80% after that. Would you say that that's maybe 80% of the paintings
I would
after
say
that?
even more.
But let's be conservative. 80%.
85.
Yeah. And haven't had an issue with it.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Jeannie Cadeau said, "How will you decide which paintings to include in the book? Just curious. I ordered and I'm very excited."
Oh, first
you,
of all,
Jeannie.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I think it has to be a mix of both Danny's and my favorites. Favorites in the sense that we feel they're important, not just favorites like, oh, I like this. Period. Like, we're not gonna try to be too
Stubborn.
Well, yeah.
And also,
and it has to make there has to be a flow to the whole
because we
book.
were talking about that. Yeah. Like we have to have a sort of rhythm.
Yeah.
From page to page, because that's super important in a book. Like not only having the images you like, but having a sort of cohesion between page and page.
Yeah.
And for it to be like a smooth rhythm until the end.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And you know what's super exciting too? The fact
What?
that it's kind of easy to understand the relationships that exist between images that belong to like the same weekly theme, let's say. But it's super cool to generate new relationships between images that could be 20 weeks apart, 40 weeks apart, but that there's like a DNA that's holding them together. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super, super cool that those new relationships can start to coexist or can start to generate within that book. And that gives us a chance to present those paintings in a very different light. Like just by choreographing like other paintings or other images before them and then other images after them, like you get a different sense for that painting. It's almost like curating like a show.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have strong. I don't want to, because I don't want to make it sound like, these are our favorites, so these are the best paintings. No, that doesn't mean anything. But I think they're going to be super strong, necessary paintings or drawings.
And also the paintings that don't make the cut.
Oh,
That doesn't mean
anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe they were not like a perfect fit to the flow that we were trying to create.
no, I just don't think that we have enough pages.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that if we were doing a 400-page book, which is unbearable, really,
oh yeah.
just turning
Would be-
400 pages. No, and we can make like thinner paper.
No, but it would
think
be
about
like
it.
the-
Like
the
turning
Bible.
400 pages of images, after page, 180, your eyes start like, oh, okay, I
Yeah.
forget what I saw at the beginning.
And also the weight of the book.
Yeah, like I said, we could work around that with paper that is a lot thinner.
Yeah, but
That's
if we
what
do
usually.
that, we have to sacrifice the quality of the paper, which isn't that
Yes.
cool.
Not the quality of the print, but the quality of the
on the
paper.
paper, yeah.
Yeah. But I think that the strain in your eye, it would just be so significant that you forget. Like a good book shouldn't be something that is so populated by images that you at some point you're like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like I forget which ones
Yeah.
I like the most. You should be, when you finish a book that has very powerful images, you should be wanting to revisit the book.
Yeah.
Like you should want to just go back and then look at everything slowly.
Yeah, and not like end super tired,
Right.
like exhausted of seeing the book once.
I saw 2 shows. I saw a Sargent retrospective in Washington, both in DC actually. So it was a Sargent retrospective in DC, and it was a Victorian show that was incredible. It was one of the most incredible shows I've ever seen, also in DC at the National Museum. And in both of those shows, maybe not so much in the one in the Victorian show, but I remember having so much anticipation for the Sargent show. It was a major retrospective. I mean, enormous retrospective. And I think that in my time in the US, it was the only retrospective that has been done at that time. So it was probably I don't know when it was, 99, let's say. And I remember going there. I mean, I saw Lady Agnew. I saw a bunch of paintings I had never seen before. And I was, my heart was like almost jumping outside of my body. But then at some point, there were so many Sargents in that show that I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like this is like my body is
Can't
just
process.
cannot take so many
Yeah.
amazing paintings, because you almost protect yourself. Like you're almost conscious that, wow, I'm starting to feel like the most amazing of paintings are not amazing anymore. Like I'm seeing them so much, and it's so many, and it's so overwhelming that I'm losing perspective. And I remember feeling I have to take a break or just leave, or just walk really kind of almost like look at this superficially, even though it sounded like a sin,
Yeah.
Who wants to like superficially look at a Sargent show? But we were going to be there for like 2 days, maybe. I think that's the bad thing too. No, not the bad thing. I think the first day I was overwhelmed, but I think we went back to the show next day maybe. And then I paced myself a lot better, and I was just kind of looking for certain paintings, and I gave myself the chance to walk past a bunch of paintings. Again, things that seem absurd when you're thinking of like one of the best painters ever. But it was the only way I could deal with so much information, so much information.
And Jeannie Cadeau also said, and the cake is really cute.
You were waiting for that.
Liad said, Danny, Nicholas is too harsh. The cake looks cute.
Oh, we're just
Yeah,
we give
we're
oh,
joking.
it's a
No,
bit.
and I think it's hideous, but
Yes, we agree.
so
finally on
hideous
something.
that it's cute. Like that it's cool. Because I think it's cool. I don't know if it's like...
It was cool. It was in the fridge for like 4 days.
No, I don't like I know it's not like a super aesthetically pleasant cake,
It is. It
but
is.
it's super cool. So I like it. And Liat was asking, what's your favorite type of cake?
Oh, you go, because I don't really like cake.
No, but I'm gonna say one that you really like. Because there's a store here that sells
like
kind
chocolate,
of a
like
fudge.
ganache, like chocolate ganache cake.
No, I was gonna say the chocolate fudge
Okay, well,
brownie.
Oh, okay, but that's a brownie.
No, but it's
Brownie's not a cake.
well.
Brownie's a brownie.
But
I'm
that-
sorry.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
but that was the cake I had for my birthday.
for your birthday.
Yeah, for my birthday.
This one?
No, the past one was it? Oh yeah, because it was in the last apartment. Remember?
Oh, okay. Not yeah. You were
They-
throwing me for a loop here. Yeah, and that's the one you got me for my birthday.
No, I
No?
got you the one from Zuccherino.
Oh, like a brown. Yeah, like an actual brownie. Okay, yeah. But brownie to me is like a brownie is a brownie. Brownies are amazing.
But I
Fudge brownie's amazing.
But I like cake.
I don't.
I like it.
Yeah, I've never liked cake.
And I love cake that has like also ice cream cake.
Oh, I don't like it at all.
Best cake ever.
Yeah.
Or cake with arequipe.
Arequipa cake.
Arequipe cake.
Are cake.
No sé.
No, I don't know.
Eh, mm,
Mm.
mm. Manuel Octavio López Rodríguez dice, es gracioso por su forma de expresarse, siempre sentí que Nicolás era una persona segura y extrovertida, pero yo creo que eres súper seguro, solo que eres
Seguro de que soy
penoso.
tímido.
Pero eres seguro de ti, o sea, no es como, no sé, o sea, yo creo que tú eres seguro de tus convicciones
¿Mm?
y lo que crees cierto. No, pero sí, o sea, yo creo que tú eres seguro de lo que crees, o sea...
100%. O
por
sea,
eso,
como
o sea,
persona...
no es como que por la pena termines siendo como maleable, porque creo que no
No,
eres para
pero
nada.
alguien penoso nunca es maleable. Pues no necesariamente.
No, porque es que dijeron seguro, no estoy hablando de nadie penoso, sino que dijeron seguro.
Mm.
Y yo no sé por qué yo asocio a alguien inseguro como una persona que de pronto...
No, ya te entiendo. O sea, sí, lo que soy es tímido. Eso es así de sencillo. Lo que
Sí.
soy es como súper tímido.
Pero la manera de combatir la timidez para Nicolás es ponerse en una situación incómoda.
Sí,
O sea,
poner toda la
hacer el
atención sobre mí.
ridículo, exacto. Como para
No sé.
hacer eso ese momentico y ya, eso le da un poquito más de calma. Entonces, si está haciendo un chiste súper malo, exagerado, es porque está con pena y está tratando de sacarse todo eso.
Sí, me lo quito de encima.
Sí. Alejandro Morales was asking, Nicolás, how are your paintings on Yupo paper holding up?
We should do we should send out some emails and ask the people, because I did some gouache paintings and I also did some oil paintings.
Yeah.
I would also be super interested because the Yupo poses a very important question in terms of adhesion. So yeah, I'd be super interested. I actually have way older paintings on Mylar, which is pretty much the same thing. And I have seen those and they're in great shape, but they're fragile paintings. Like, you have to take care of the paintings. They're not paintings that you can just like play around, roll up, or scratch with your fingers. No. You have to take care of them. So I would venture to guess that they're, educated guess. I think they're in good shape.
Foxkey Mueller was saying, sorry, but we can't see the complete painting because of a part of your head. Maybe the camera is in a wrong angle. Greetings from the Netherlands. No,
Thank you. No, not wrong. We talked about this a little bit at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong. We're just trying to work around the fact that when we put it at the angle that we've put it for the last, 2 years, I have to deal with so much distortion when I'm trying to paint because I can't see the painting properly. It's almost
you
like
have a different conception.
yeah,
about your
it's almost as if
painting.
you're looking up at a statue, that and how, sculptors would know that everyone would look up at the statue, so they would make the neck super long
Yeah.
and just way like super weird proportions if you would look at a statue head on. What has happened to me is like the opposite. I am thinking that I'm painting something with a proper proportion, and let's say sometimes like yesterday's painting that I want to elongate something, and I think I'm elongating it in a very sort of elegant, let's call it misproportion. When I stand up and I look at the painting, I'm like, oh my god, like it's way more than I would have wanted, and I'm totally fine because I can kind of deal with disproportions that fine. But I don't like to be surprised by an image. And so I told Danny yesterday, I was like, Danny, let's just give it a shot because it's getting to be a little weird. Like I can't rationally adjust, because this is what I'm looking at. So I don't know how to adjust. And so we're trying this today. It's going to be, day to day. Don't worry. We'll try to find like better setups. For sure. So if my head is sticking, and I probably picked the wrong painting today because, you know what I can do?
Move it up.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because the top of the painting doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to do this is going to be like an obviously bottom heavy painting.
Yeah.
So let's just do this. This is
Okay.
like super simple.
Yeah, and also I was going to say that we wanted to do this because also when we do bigger formats,
Yeah, we have to
the angle
start.
is gonna be sacrificed a little, because we can't make the video the priority, the only priority if you're not seeing what you're painting, because at the end it's a video of how you do a painting.
Yeah, but if
So if you're painting something that you really don't know how it's gonna look, because
it serves no purpose. then.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So we have to work around the painting and not the video, if it makes sense.
Because if you guys look like, and this is like a super, super honest question. I have looked at many channels that do live painting or that do just painting sessions altogether. And, usually they do what we do. They have like a camera up top and they just put it down and they just kind of point it downwards. And there is a little bit of distortion, but it's, it's bearable. It's negligible. And you have to be, you have to kind of be away from your painting to paint it. So it's always going to be uncomfortable for the painter to paint the painting. Always. If you guys see a setup that you think works super, super well, we'd be super happy to try and, well, I don't know if emulate it, if we have the right tools to emulate it, but I'd be totally fine with asking the people that do the videos how they do it. And, maybe they can give us like really cool tips. So yeah, if you guys want to help us out, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but Liad was saying, I haven't seen a great setup for a painting. Even a GoPro on head mount would be disorienting. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that easy to make it like super good for the video and for you to paint.
It's very hard, let's
Yeah.
say. Yeah, it's very, very hard.
So yeah, we're trying this today. But as I said before, I think we need to change the way we were painting before, because it's not comfortable for you. Even if it's because it's not.
It is tough, and if we're gonna try to do bigger paintings, it is way tougher.
Because also we were thinking that we can put the camera a little bit from the side,
Yeah.
so you won't have like a frontal view of the painting, but you won't have the head. So, because we did that for
Yeah,
a
but-
week, for a drawing week.
Oh yeah, and people were like, "What happened?"
No.
Yeah, you can see the comments.
Mm,
Yeah.
because I think that angle isn't bad.
It's not bad, but people were like, "Please go back to the way it was it before."
No, yeah, I get it, but I mean, as I say, we have to like
Yeah, and we
achieve a
can't.
balance.
Right,
so we
right.
can't be
And
like
we can't please everyone.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
happen.
Like, I mean, if the head is there for a bit, well, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, it's just a reminder that it's very difficult, very, very difficult to register painting, the making of a painting, and to register it in a way that can be useful, I guess. I was going to say somewhat academic, but useful.
Mauro Menin said Stephen Bowman seemed to have an okay one.
Yeah. He's the size actually. The size has a lot to do with it. So if your size is about, let's say, anywhere from 8x8 to 10x10 inches, you're fine.
Yeah,
you're
because
fine.
that's
You can.
why our last
Yeah, you're
videos
totally fine.
were like
And-
perfect. You don't
right.
have distortion. You don't
And
have
right
head.
now our table is like 30 degrees. If we angle it to 45 maybe, it gives us a lot of room. And if you're like super straight, like straight back, and if you're away from your painting, you can paint it. You could do a 10 by 10 inch, 8 by 8 inch painting. You could do it. I think Tommy Galinsky was he also found like a super cool setup, and he actually built like I don't know exactly what he did, but I think he attached like a tripod, like a wooden sort of tripod, wooden arm to the ceiling, and that way he could use his camera like from the ceiling. He had like a super cool setup too. The thing is, yeah, the larger you get, and it's not like 8 by 8 inch is fine, and then suddenly if it's I don't know, 3 by 3 feet, then there are problems. No. It's like 10 by 10 inches is fine, and then 16 by 16 inches is like a totally different thing. It's like completely different, because if you want your camera to see more, it means that you're going to be in frame no matter what you do. And if you don't want to be in frame, you have to be super back from your painting, way back. So, it's never easy. And for example, easel painting, that's almost impossible. It's almost impossible. So, yeah, I don't think there's an easy answer here. There really isn't. We got a little spoiled, I feel, with people doing like digital work. Yeah, you just share your screen and you're like, yeah, I'm seeing perfectly what they're doing. I want that with traditional work. And it's not that easy. It really isn't. It's not that simple. So I wish we could, if we could work flat. How the only way that I could do it personally, and the easiest way is to have the table laying flat. But you know what has to happen? My drawing has to be perfect. My drawing almost like has to be down before I do the
flat
painting.
wouldn't be comfortable for you.
No, but all the Instagram ones, do you remember all the Instagram lives?
I remember the
were flat.
size.
Yeah, exactly. So
No,
small
'cause
size,
I'm thinking in this
easy.
size.
Oh no.
You know what we can do? We can do it because, I mean, I think if the head is the thing that's bothering people, we can go a little bit higher.
Cut my head off.
No, of course
Cut
not.
my head off.
We can go a little bit higher, and then it would be a little bit more distorted, but your head wouldn't pop in the screen. So,
Yeah, it's still too much.
well,
It's there.
It's yeah.
It's there. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but you know the thing, because I'm looking at the setup, and the camera is like just in your head, like a little bit back from your
in
head.
my head.
So if you want, I can move it.
I was gonna go cranberries, but I went like 20%.
And it's in your head, no?
Yeah, but I was gonna say in my head. It was just
Would you want me to try, or do you think
No,
it's
no,
a
we're
lot?
fine. No, we're
Okay.
fine. For today. I mean, we're going to do millions of these. So for today, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like having a cold. You know, some days we're going to sound bad because we have a cold. And other days we're going to sound amazing because we don't have a cold.
So,
I don't know.
Raw Dog said, "Hi, Danny and Nico.
Hey.
I think Carla Ortiz paints tough positioning her camera near her shoulder. It seems more comfortable."
I'm going to look. I'm going to look at how she does it. She's amazing, by the way.
And
She's incredible.
Odin Dion said, "Spy camera glasses."
Yeah, that's a little Black Mirror-ish, but yeah. I used to have this, Danny. I used to have this like obsession
Mm-hmm.
that I love. I mean, I was never good at it when the very few times that I did it, but I would have loved to think that I would have made a good street photographer, but I don't have the personality to just carry a camera and just sort of be comfortable around people, and that people feel comfortable around me with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the model that worked for us in Rome, maybe you're gonna meet him in July.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea is an incredible photographer. Like, he does street photography, like gorgeous street photography. We should plug his. Let me see what his photography Instagram is. Let me see. So it's Andrea Morani, but he has. Let me see, because he has an Instagram page for him as for his model work. By the way, he's like, if there are gods, like, that dude was like modeled after a god. He is one of the most beautiful human beings I've ever seen in my life. But where is his page? No la puso. No, pensé que la iba a tener como en el bio. No, and I follow him. I follow his street photography, and because I love it. I absolutely love his street photography. Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh no, following, yeah. Well, mutual. We could do mutual. 16 more. Sorry about this. Very sorry. Oh, Morani dot Andrea.
Morani.andrea?
Yeah. I think his photographs are gorgeous. But the thing is, I'm going to be honest here. He is such a beautiful, like, just gorgeous human being that if you see that dude taking your photo, you don't care. You don't care. You're like, thank you for taking my photo. He's just too beautiful. This guy is like, honestly, it's one of the most beautiful like human beings, and he's super nice too. So, but incredible. His street photography is incredible. So I think you have to be. I mean, I'm not saying that for doing street photography, it's not like Cartier-Bresson was like this gorgeous human being, but if you're doing street photography, it helps if when people see you, they're not threatened by you. They just feel like, oh my God, yes, take my picture. So I don't know why we got there.
No.
Oh,
I have
so
no idea.
what I used to imagine when I was younger was that I had a camera attached to my eyes and that my shutter would be blinking. So
Oh, but I don't think that's your idea.
no, of course not.
Because
But I imagined
I've
it
thought
like
about that, and I've heard that a lot too.
yeah, and I would walk around and I would just blink really hard when I thought I was seeing something that was
I mean,
beautiful.
I even remember, the glasses, like the camera glasses that the Snapchat app had.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, so they were like glasses and you could take a picture.
Like Google Glass.
Yeah, but I think they were before, maybe, because
I
they
don't know.
were like a long time ago. Let me see. Oh no, it was 2016, maybe.
So I think Google Glass is probably
Robert-
earlier.
yeah. So they were like this.
Oh.
So you had
What?
the cameras.
Oh yeah, they look horrible.
No, they're like different models,
Okay.
and you just like clicked, and you could like take the picture and upload it to the app.
Oh, but you had to physically click it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Google Glass, you just said, take a picture.
Yeah.
Google, take a picture. Google Glass, take a picture.
No, but don't you think that would be a little bit weird too? Like if you're in the street, like
Well, you can go.
Google, take a picture now.
No, you can go.
And the person in front
Google,
of
take a
you.
picture. Google, take a picture.
Yeah, and the person in front of you is gonna start running. I mean, imagine you in a bus and you see something that you would love to paint.
Google, take a picture.
I would go away. Yeah.
Hurry up.
Or I would go and look for help. Like, I don't know if something's happening to you.
Those glasses were super dorky. I'm going to say it. They're ridiculous.
No, but they're
But I think
cool.
that's the future.
Yeah, and
I
they're
really
cool.
do. When
Yeah.
when VR gets better, when AR gets better, and when you can literally say, I'm lost, show me Google Maps,
Yeah.
and you see things and you just see it, or you put on your glasses and you don't have to see Google Maps. You're just gonna see a little arrow and it tells you like, this is a restaurant. You can order this here. Make a right take a right, and you're gonna go to a grocery store. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Um.
I'm not afraid of that future.
So I loved. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I loved what AHES said. They were saying, just let the camera be as it is. Remember, as Nicolas said yesterday, the motto of this YouTube channel is, it's fine.
Yeah. We said
It's
sounding
fine.
more mediocre by the second.
No.
No.
Manuel Hernández dice, hola Nicolás y Dani, háblanos
Manuel.
sobre el proyecto de tu libro. ¿Solamente para los que apoyan el enlace van a poder obtener el libro o después se va a poder reservar? Por ahora no tengo los $100. Cuando salga el libro lo voy a comprar, cueste lo que cueste.
Sí, es que esta es la parte que es súper difícil.
Es que después no...
Normalmente, cuando se hace un proyecto de estos, se tienen un resto de variables en cuenta. O sea, variables en cuanto a producción, los gastos de envío, los gastos de importación. O sea, son muchas cosas que, por ejemplo, Dani y yo nos demoramos mirando cuál iba a ser el valor unitario del libro.
Ujú.
Y
Costos de envío.
exacto. Y después mirábamos, bueno, ¿cuánto nos va a costar ir a Estados Unidos, empacar todo nosotros?
enviar.
O sea, ¿cuántos días o semanas en nuestro caso vamos a tener que estar para hacer todos esos envíos? ¿Cuál es el costo de todo eso? Y eso pues lo divide uno en el número de ejemplares que uno quisiera, que uno piensa que se pueden vender.
Ujú.
Pero uno puede hacerlo sobre una edición de 100 libros o una edición de 200 o de 500 o de 1000. ¿Listo? Eso no importa. Normalmente, yo creo que todos sabemos esto, cuando se imprimen menos libros, el valor unitario es mucho más alto, muchísimo más alto que si se imprimen muchos más. Obviamente, si se imprimen más, el valor total es más alto, pero el costo unitario es mucho, mucho menor. Entonces uno tiene que tratar de encontrar como un balance ahí de, bueno, ¿cuántos libros hacemos? Entendiendo que el costo va a ser mucho mayor, nuestra inversión también va a ser mucho mayor, pero miremos como dónde queremos encontrar el balance. Sobre ese balance es que uno dice, vamos a pedir $25,000. Con $25,000 podemos hacer un proyecto que sea viable. O sea, se puede ejecutar un proyecto. Pero ¿qué pasa? Nosotros tampoco, después de, digamos, pongamos un número cualquiera, que al final de los 60 días en el que está abierta la campaña, terminamos con 500 personas que están apoyando el proyecto. Entonces, nosotros podríamos decir, oye, hagamos 1000 libros. ¿Para qué vamos a hacer 500? Hagamos 1000, vamos a tener 500, podemos vender los 500 después. Pero vengan y les contamos cómo es nuestra logística.
Sí, hay que decir, pero no es algo que va a pasar.
No.
Porque es que después los envíos serían una cosa...
Sí. Vengan y les contamos cómo es nuestra logística. Si nosotros digamos que hay 500 personas que se interesaron y 500 personas financiaron el proyecto y nosotros mandamos a hacer 500 libros, que tampoco es así porque uno tiene que mandar a hacer un poquitico más por si hay libros que llegan mal en el transporte, lo que sea, en la importación, pues. Pero uno entonces tiene un margen de error, digamos, del 10%. Entonces, en vez de 500, hacemos 550 libros. Y nosotros llegamos a Estados Unidos, pagamos la importación, hacemos todo el papeleo, recibimos los libros y empezamos a empacar los 500 libros que se tienen que mandar. Nosotros, entonces, para enviar esos 500 libros estamos en Estados Unidos 4 semanas, digamos. 3 semanas y media, 4 semanas, que eso suena súper normal, no es para nada una exageración. Pero, ¿qué hacemos después nosotros? Si nosotros dijéramos, bueno, ahora que hagamos 1000 libros.
Sí, ahora vendámoslos después.
Y entonces tenemos
de eso.
450 libros o 500 libros en el garaje de mi hermano, que es divino, que nos va a ayudar como recibiéndonos para que podamos hacer todas las cosas del libro allá. O sea, mi hermano tiene una vida y una responsabilidad súper distinta a estar todos los días pendiente de, Alex, vendimos 6 libros. Empaca los libros
sí, no tiene sentido.
Y sal al...
Y tampoco es como que podamos viajar nosotros, decir, ahí se vendió un libro, entonces, hay que viajar para hacer el envío.
En términos de logística, nosotros no podemos. Y como los libros los vamos a enviar desde Estados Unidos y no son libros porque ya aprendimos que no es viable hacer envíos desde Colombia.
No.
Entonces, no podemos ni devolvernos libros a Colombia para mandarlos de acá y decirle a la gente, bueno, está bien, se lo envío, pero le va a costar $150 el envío. Que eso tampoco funciona. Y por ahora, no los vamos a imprimir acá, lo que significaría que los libros, no podemos dejar libros acá tampoco. Entonces, hay un punto donde uno dice, no, es que no podemos. No somos una casa editorial, no somos una imprenta, no somos como una empresa exportadora, no tenemos cómo pensar que el envío de los libros es una cosa que podemos hacer súper fácil. Entonces, a lo que traduce todo eso es que algo que dijimos, incluso creo que en el primer post lo dijimos cuando estábamos como diciendo, hey, este proyecto es un proyecto finito. Y muchas de las campañas de Kickstarter son finitas, es decir, se acaban. Y nosotros, cuando se acabe, ese número es el que va a dictar.
Esas personas que compraron son las personas, esas personas que apoyaron la campaña son las personas que van a tener el libro. Porque después de eso el libro no se va ni a reimprimir, ni a vender por separado, ni a nada. Entonces,
sí, suena, o sea, no quisiéramos que suene como duro eso.
No.
Sencillamente
pero es lo que...
Sí,
es
que es lo que podemos hacer.
Sí,
es así de sencillo.
Sí, entonces
ese número para que no pensemos que es como personas, que es que uno está favoreciendo a personas que pueden pagar en ese momento. No, y nosotros lo entendemos resto.
Y también por
hay
eso
muchas cosas. ¿Cómo se llama la persona? Discúlpame.
Manuel Hernández.
Manuel, hay muchas cosas que en la vida yo, por ejemplo, digo, yo quiero comprar eso, pero ahorita no tengo la plata.
Sí.
Y muchas veces termino sin poder comprar las cosas porque pues nunca tengo, o no me llegó la plata en ese momento, tenía 1000 responsabilidades distintas. O cuando la tengo, entonces ya me tocó pagar algo del colegio de mis hijos o cualquier cosa. Entonces no es por pormenorizar eso, y antes le agradecemos muchísimo el interés
claro.
en que está mostrando en nuestro libro. Lo que pasa es que en términos de logística no nos queda fácil. Esa es la verdad. Entonces por eso les decimos a la gente, no para crear como, mire, yo detesto las personas que crean ¿cómo se dice? Cuando hay poco de algo, como scarcity, ¿cómo se dice scarcity en español? O sea, que hay
¿escasez?
Una escasez artificial. Muchas gracias, Linda.
De nada.
Sería una tontería afanar a la gente, así como por FOMO, decir, pilas, porque no vamos a hacer más libros, tiene que comprarlos ya. Y entonces usted de pronto se está endeudando para poder comprar el libro. No, tampoco. Ahí sería súper canallas nosotros. O sea, yo le diría, oiga, no, un libro no vale la pena que usted se estrese tanto. Tranquilo, eso no pasa nada. Igual vamos a estar haciendo en vivos, igual el proyecto va a seguir de distintas maneras. Entonces, lo que yo diría es como, no, tranquilo, o sea, simplemente ese es el carácter de ese proyecto y ya, y es un proyecto que como cuando uno oye que hay una edición limitada de algo, por ejemplo, James Dean hace unos posters, unos afiches, y dice, hey, voy a hacer, lo abro tal día y lo cierro tal día. O sea, y lo de James Dean es como un día lo abro y a los 2 días lo cierro.
Sí, que era lo otro que yo iba a decir ahorita y es que también por eso decidimos hacer que la campaña durara 60 días,
Sí.
pensando en que si de pronto uno dice, de pronto no puedo ahorita, pero podría en un mes o algo así, pues se puede comprar hasta, pues se puede apoyar hasta dentro de 60 días. Pero lo que dice Nicolás también es cierto. Si no se llega a poder, pues
No pasa nada.
no pasa nada.
No pasa
Si
nada.
no,
O sea, yo le soy sincero, yo no... Hay 1000 cosas que a mí me fascinaría como apoyar o comprar. Y, por ejemplo, arte.
Sí.
Dani y yo miramos el arte de gente joven todo el tiempo. Todo el tiempo. Y algunas veces se sale de nuestro presupuesto porque nosotros más o menos tenemos presupuestado una plata que le podemos dedicar a comprar cosas de artistas jóvenes. Y hay veces es como, me fascina, o sea, llegar a tener que decir, oiga, me fascina, pero creo que sería irresponsable si me meto, o sea, por ejemplo, cualquier cosa que parezca $1000, yo creo que nosotros no, bueno, con ciertas cosas, de pronto tenemos 1, 2, 3 cosas que pasa de ahí que son súper, súper especiales, pero lo que normalmente compramos, o sea, es casi triste que uno se emociona resto, o yo, por ejemplo, he tenido esa incomodidad que le digo a la persona, oiga, le quiero comprar algo de una, por favor, mándeme
yo
lista de
también he
precios.
tenido eso.
Y me la mandan y después soy como, uy, ¿y ahora cómo le digo que no
Pues
puedo?
yo te conté
Porque
eso
es muy costoso.
con el Andrew Cranston.
Sí, bueno, él es el...
Que
o sea,
sí, pero
él
pues
es
yo
enorme.
súper ilusa dije, yo quiero regalarle a Nicolás una pintura de Andrew Cranston. Averigüé y costaba $15,000.
Sí, no, pero
Y yo
pero
no
él es
sabía-
enorme, él es...
Sí, pero yo no sabía cómo responder, pero pues, o sea, estoy diciendo que quedé en esa posición tuya, porque no es uno decir, ay, ahorro y no, yo no tengo esa plata ni voy a tener esa plata para poder comprar una pintura, entonces,
No, nunca, yo creo
o
que
sea,
nosotros nunca...
no, pero espérame, o sea, lo que voy es que uno a veces quiere cosas y si no las puede comprar, pues también está bien, o sea,
Sí, no pasa nada.
pero
por
pues, para concluir, sí, esta campaña va a ser, se van a imprimir el número de libros de las personas que apoyen y ya. Y pues no va a haber como una reimpresión o una venta posterior a eso, sino solo mientras los 60 días que esté abierta la campaña. Y pues como decía Nicolás, con ese número vamos a saber cuánto va a ser el número de copias que vamos a imprimir para enviar.
Igual, Manuel, muchísimas gracias,
Sí.
de verdad, muchísimas gracias. Y que nada de esto suene como, oiga, qué pena, pero no, antes créame que, o sea, full comprensión, o sea, lo entiendo 100,000%. Si la logra con el libro, qué chévere, o sea, de verdad, muchísimas gracias, de corazón. Si no se puede, pues mire, estamos acá todos los días, súper chévere, o sea, podemos gozarnos las pinturas que hacemos y ya. Y en últimas, pues uno dice, pues es un libro, no pasó nada. Pero de verdad le agradezco. Ojalá con mi explicación ahí un poco como torpe, entienda por qué se nos dificulta. Créame que estamos siendo súper honestos con usted cuando estamos explicando eso, pero entonces ojalá sienta que nuestra explicación fue como completa y que de verdad esas son las razones por las decisiones, o sea, del por qué existen esas decisiones. Bueno.
Mia Araujo said, self-publishing is no joke. All of these logistics take so much time.
Yeah, and effort and, stress and yeah, it's a lot. It can be a lot. I gotta go cake. I couldn't, I gotta go cake.
What?
That meant I have to start focusing on my cake.
What?
No, it's just that I was trying to explain like the logistics of the project, but I think it's like a serious thing to try to explain it thoroughly. And I had difficult time trying to paint while explaining, so.
I gotta go
And
cake.
talking, by the way. Yeah, and talking. And that's why I say I gotta go cake. It sounds like a cool expression.
Yeah.
It actually, I'm sorry, but that could, you know, young kids could pick that up.
Germán Rodríguez dice,
Gabriel García.
sí, yo me he perdido los libros anteriores, con este no me pasa. Muchas gracias, Germán.
Germán, yo se lo voy a mandar como Gabriel García Márquez. Bueno, entonces, por favor, en su
Para que
apartamento
sepa.
o algo, por favor, en esa época tenga un papelito que diga acá también vive Gabriel García Márquez. Porque yo se lo voy a mandar a Gabriel García Márquez. No
Sí.
sé usted qué va a hacer. O sea, si no lo recibe, si no lo quiere recibir es porque en serio no lo quiere. Pero yo lo voy a mandar a Gabriel García Márquez. I thought I could do like T-Bod-ish cake, and then I realized, no, I'm not T-Bod. And then I thought I could do like a Will Cotton cake, and then I realized, no, I'm not really Will Cotton. So I'm doing like my cake, my version of a cake.
Manuel Hernández dice, muchas gracias por responder, pero ese libro lo tengo que tener sí o sí. Tengo aún 60 días y lo voy a obtener. Y por supuesto que entiendo y agradezco el esfuerzo que hacen por compartir su trabajo.
Gracias, muy
Muchas
lindo.
gracias, Manuel.
Sí, muy lindo.
Germán Rodríguez dice, por favor, te tomo la palabra. Shade Flag said, hello everyone.
Hey, Shade.
Oh, there's the cake.
Yes.
Excellent.
The
Yeah,
infamous.
the infamous cake. I like that.
The cake is becoming.
Shade, yeah, Shade has seen the video, the Kickstarter video.
Oh, yeah.
We have to upload it here in YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I would like to. Don't you think?
Sure.
Okay. Thought you were gonna be a little bit more excited.
A little more excited.
Yeah, you were like, "Ooh, you
Like,
want
hell
to?
yeah.
You want to?" Germán Rodríguez dice, Germán, a.k.a. Gabriel García. Faltó el Márquez, ¿no?
Sí. Care of, como dicen los gringos.
Care of?
Sí, cuando tienes que mandar como a una, digamos, es a una compañía que uno puede inventarse que la compañía es Gabriel García Márquez y entonces se pone CO y se pone C diagonal O, care of, y después se pone
Gabriel García Márquez.
Germán. No. 2 veces.
Gabriel García Márquez, CEO Gabriel García Márquez.
Que no
Por
haya
si
duda.
quedó la duda, sí.
Quiero ver cuánto puedo evadir este amarillo.
¿Cuál?
El bismuto. Para la velita. Y después para las chispitas.
Ay, las chispitas son lindas. Son mini
M&Ms.
M&Ms. Mini. Paston was asking, did Nicolas make the cake? No, I did.
It's all Danny.
No, but it's not. I
100%.
didn't make the cake.
Oh,
That's
no.
the thing.
Yeah, it's a store-bought.
So I bought
Panettone.
a panettone, yeah, and I put marshmallow frosting on top, and little M&Ms, mini M&Ms, are they?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
Same difference.
yeah, and super cheap candle on top.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's my favorite part.
the candle.
I think so. And I think I was trying to avoid the yellow. I think I can't now.
You went like right into the yellow, like
Yeah.
2 seconds after you said you were going to.
Yeah, I noticed super quickly how far ochre could take me.
Shade Black is saying it's wonderful.
But this has to be more festive.
So I think Shade was referring to the cake, that it's wonderful.
Sure. Every compliment that we're going to get today is about the cake.
see, because I want to see if I have missed
It's okay.
a question. So, Z Maxim said, "Do you prime the paper now?"
No. No, I think we primed it for for a lot of weeks. I'm going to say a lot of weeks. Well, essentially
beginning.
for what did you say was the week? 20 something?
26, I
Something
think.
like that.
So it was the 27th of July of the 2020.
Okay. So it was 25 or 26 weeks, whatever it was. Or week 25, I'm sorry, or week 26. And after that, we started just using unprimed paper because we ran out of our the paper, the linen, the pre-primed linen that we had, and yeah, I remember. And we ran out of the
Bindex.
yeah, the binder, the
Yeah, 'cause
acrylic
they
binder, the
stopped-
transparent acrylic binder, because they stopped importing it.
Yeah.
So we had to deal with the fact that we just couldn't get stuff, but we couldn't stop. We couldn't just say, "Oh, let's stop videos for this week and maybe next week until, I don't know, Amazon ships some binder, like overpriced binder also."
Because that's why we didn't get that binder. Because in Amazon it was so expensive.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Because here it was super, super cheap.
It's super cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not a great binder.
No, PBO usually makes like very
Terrible paintings.
well.
and-
Let's not call it terrible,
Sorry.
but very cost friendly, products.
Okay.
So, maybe they're listening. So we want them to send some. We want them to sponsor the.
But with the binder.
Oh yeah, just the binder. Don't send us paints.
Yeah, that's.
Paints are not that great.
Yeah, but you run out of that. Because I remember a friend of ours said that the last art store that had it was the one in La 170. Remember that we went there?
Oh, Camilo
Yeah.
told us that there were some in Panamericana. Yeah.
Yeah, so we went running there and we got, was it like 4?
I forget. Yeah, some. They had some.
Yeah. And we ran out of that. And now they have it again.
Yeah, not a lot, but they do have it.
No, but they do have it.
They started doing.
Importing it
Yeah,
again.
maybe we asked for it so much they were like, "Oh my god, so many people are interested." We didn't know.
But now you don't use it. So
yeah.
So now we don't care if they bring it or not. Shade Black said, "LOL, I'll take the painting over the actual cake any day." Oh, Shade.
Oof, that was tough, Danny.
Yeah, I think I
That
have
was-
to
That was
block.
pretty tough.
a
Yeah,
user
blocked. What are
here.
you using with shit? No, don't block.
I am
Come
joking.
on. Oh my god.
Ay, Nicolas, it was a
So
joke.
sensitive. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let's see. But I have to be like 100% honest.
Yeah, there we go.
I would try the cake,
This one?
but I wouldn't, like if it was fine. O sea, si no lo hubiera botado. I
No,
would try it, but I wouldn't eat a whole piece.
But it was
of it.
frozen. How could
No.
you eat frozen cake?
No, because I would take it off the freezer for a bit, and then I'll
No,
try
I don't
it.
think it goes. I
Of
think
course it
cake
does.
goes. I don't think so.
Yeah, 'cause
cake,
I-
like regular cake.
Yeah, because I froze it because of the frosting, because it was super runny.
I know, but that was for the photo. But nobody freezes a cake. You keep it in the fridge, and that's it. And then you keep it there for like 2 days, and then you throw it out. I don't think anyone freezes cake, like regular cake.
I think you do for the
No,
frosting.
bleh.
Yeah,
No.
like in the process of making the frosting.
Look
be
at us, like
still-
super.
No, but I
we're
think.
cake experts here.
So it says freezing a cake will not make it dry. If you store it properly, it will be able to retain its moisture.
What? And what is store it properly? What does that mean? Because that's like an answer, but a non-answer.
Just wrap the pan entirely in plastic wrap, then
Okay.
aluminum foil.
Okay.
Be sure to label your cakes. You can keep unfrosted cake in the freezer for 2 months.
What?
Uh,
Unfrosted.
Yeah,
by the way.
unfrosted. When
Yeah,
you're
but-
ready to eat, defrost in the fridge until I don't know how to pronounce thawed.
Thawed. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, but none of those things we followed, by the way.
so it says a completely decorated cake will contract and expand during the freezing thawing process, ruining some of your hard work. You can make the frosting ahead
You
of
could
time
blame it on that.
and
then.
refrigerate it for 1 day. But
One
fresh
day.
frosting really does taste best. Freezing leftover frosted cake is completely fine though. So, it doesn't ruin the cake. I mean it's still edible.
Well, that's if it was edible in the first place.
So Shade Black said, "You're supposed to. Professional conditiers do. But buy them frozen and defrost them before serving."
What?
Dan Costello said, "No, you save a piece of your wedding cake to eat on your first year anniversary." No.
You're right. Yeah, that's a tradition.
No.
Yeah, you're totally right. I just remember that that's a tradition.
No.
Yeah, it's a weird tradition, but yes.
We know. I think the cake would smell worse than your
my water bottle?
Yeah. Yeah. No, but look, I mean, I just looked for it and look. Freeze your cake. How to freeze your cake. How to freeze your cake or cupcakes.
Okay, but we didn't follow any of those directions.
No,
we just
but-
put the cake in the freezer.
No, but I know that you can freeze them.
Oh, look
So-
at you. You know.
No, cause I've seen videos where they put it in the freezer.
What sort of videos do you watch?
Cooking videos, and they put the cake for the frosting to be firmer, and then take it out. So, I mean, have to do a little research, Nicolas.
No, I'll let you do that. I won't eat it, but
Sergio G said, "But the cake is gross after a year. Not recommended." Yeah, I would never do that. Ugh. Ugh, no. How would a cake taste after a year?
like this one, I guess.
Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't try that.
How's it looking? It looks like a super depressing cake, which I love, by the way.
No,
That's
it
all-
looks.
That is perfect for me. That's a perfect cake.
So it says, one of the tricks of
Oh,
having
you kept going. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
One of the tricks of having your cake appear as if a professional chef baked it is to freeze it before adding the icing. Along with keeping the moisture intact for fresh baked cakes, freezing helps to rid the cake of crumbs and smooth the surface, allowing the frosting to be applied in an even and appealing manner. Okay.
What, you think you're in the right when you read
I
that?
am.
How
I am.
you literally freezed it after you put the frosting. That goes against
it was
every single thing
running.
you read.
Wait.
I love how you were flexing after reading that, and it was completely it was like the complete opposite.
No,
of
wait,
what you
wait,
did.
wait. If you're stuck with a batch of runny frosting that doesn't complement your current baking project, all is not lost.
Who wrote this?
Pour
You?
it into an airtight container and store it in the freezer.
Airtight.
Defrost it when you're ready to drizzle the icing over cinnamon buns. Brush it over cookies. Oh no, so
Again, Betrayed by what you were reading once you realized what you were
Uh,
reading.
Allow the
Oh, you
frosting to
kept
sit in the fridge covered in saran wrap,
Saran wrap.
saran wrap for 2 hours. This will help your frosting firm up. If the frosting still has not reached your desired thickness after chilling, add a few tablespoons of sifted powdered sugar.
Danny, I think it's easier if you take the loss on this one, really. It really is.
No, cause I remember seeing that. Yeah, but maybe not.
Maybe not.
Eh. Column said, "How could it taste? It doesn't have a mouth."
Oh, look at the robot.
Joke. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Haha.
Yeah, go charge your batteries.
That's always the thing you say.
Always charge your batteries?
Yeah.
Well,
Like a bad joke, but you repeat it all the time, so
well,
it makes it worse.
that's how he gets it. It's for the new people. We get new people.
Mi prima dice que llegó tarde. Hola, Cami.
No, nunca
Gracias
tarde.
por acompañarnos.
Nunca tarde.
Alejandro Morales and Shade Black are laughing. I don't know if it's because of your joke.
No,
I think they
I
are.
think it's all you. I think this is all you today.
But
Wait.
do you remember when we saw like the Netflix cooking, like baking program?
Be more specific. Which one?
Like one of them.
Okay, thank
Or
you.
all of them.
I love you.
Wait.
Do you
Cause
remember when we saw that one? Be more specific. One of them.
no, cause in all of them happened the same.
What's that?
That they used the freezer for the cakes all the time. Like they kept them in the freezer.
I think I think they put them on the fridge, which is totally fine. Which is, it's not even weird. That's where you can keep anything for like 20 minutes.
I'm Googling again.
Oh my God. I really do think take the loss on this one.
No, I
Super
take it. I
easy.
take it.
You
I'm
haven't
just curious.
Mm.
No, trust me.
Mm.
I. To freeze one of the
Oh my God, we are going.
to freeze one of the recommended frosted cakes, place the entire cake in the freezer unwrapped until it's frozen completely, about for 4 hours. Then tightly wrap the frozen cake in plastic wrap. Okay.
Okay.
So Alejandro Morales said there are McDonald's burgers stored for over 3 years in the fridge, and they're still quote unquote edible after.
You know what? I'm gonna be okay
Ooh.
with calling this cake the McDonald's of cakes, the Big Mac of cakes. I could be okay with that.
But would you title it that?
Big Mac of cakes. That's that's gonna be the title of the painting.
Well, it's not a 10 out of 10 for a title, but
Oh, that's how you're getting back at me?
no, cause I like the McDonald idea,
Yeah.
but the Big Mac of cake, no.
How else would I reference McDonald's then? Like
Happy Meal cake.
Happy Meal cake?
Yeah, cause it's
I don't know.
like super happy,
Oh,
cheerful,
because it's like
childish, and yeah, don't you think?
Maybe.
Happy Meal cake.
I'll let you. You can put the title on this one.
Happy Meal cake.
Okay, but you can think about it. Like, I'll give you till the end.
Happy Meal cake.
But just, you have till the end. And you could
Alejandro
search for a
Morales
little
said.
bit. You could search a little bit deeper.
Alejandro Morales said Big Mac cake.
See, he was thinking we're
Happy Meal
connected.
cake for me.
But we have to thank Alejandro because it's his idea, really.
Dan Costello said Golden Arch.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, and it could work here. But that too, the kind of cool thing that I haven't really done. I think I'm like ice skating over the painting of this cake. But what I haven't done is that I'm supposed to like disappear this 2 a little bit into this atmosphere. That's kind of like a cool thing about what's going on right now with that 2. And then just make it appear in some other instances. But I like that it just kind of disappears. And you can kind of see that there's a 2 because there's a hue change, but the value is the same. So
Callum said, I keep bread in the freezer. Yeah, but I've
Yeah.
heard about that.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that one's not weird, I feel.
And Callum also said, there's a economic term called the Big Mac Index for tracking countries' earnings.
Okay, Callum, you're throwing an algorithm that's not really going to stick.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you, Callum.
Yeah. Rolling eyes.
you for
Thank
your
you.
input.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Alejandro Morales said, Callum, mate, COVID is affecting your judgment. Yeah, what was that, Callum? AHES said, hi, Danny, could I commission you to bake my birthday cake?
Is it your last supper? Is
Of
this
course.
like, are you on death row? What is going on? Why would you want that?
And I would ship it in a frozen
Fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the frozen boxes, containers.
Oh, that's easy to ship. That's cake.
Um,
I'm sure FedEx would be totally fine with that.
a column said, it's based off the price of the Big Mac, though. Oh, well, that's more interesting. The Big Mac Index? Now I'm curious. Today's my
God, he
Googling
made you
day.
type something. That was his plan all along.
Big Mac Index. So it says, the Big Mac Index
Uh-huh.
is a price index published by The Economist as an informal way of measuring the purchasing power parity between two currencies and provides a test of the extent to which market exchange rates in result of goods costing the same in different countries.
Okay, that's
But
interesting. Has nothing to do with what we're doing, but that's sort of interesting. Yeah, because poor people buy McDonald's. That's the thing, So it gives you a sense of but everyone buys McDonald's all over the world. But when I was a poor student, you buy McDonald's because you have $1. You have like $1.99, and you could either get soup or you could go there and have like 2 cheeseburgers and fries and a soda. If there's like a menu that would fit that price. But yeah. So what tends to happen is that people that can't afford to pay a lot of money for food, they eat garbage like I did when I was a student.
your mom says, I love McDonald's.
She probably said, "Oh,"
and now she says, I love it. Again.
Oh God.
So Callum said, like the fact a Big Mac cost a different amount in different countries tells you the country's worth. Dan Costello was saying dry ice is used for shipping. Oh, so that's what I'm gonna
Not do
use
ever.
for shipping AHES birthday cake.
We should ship our book in dry ice
With a cake.
with a cake. we should have like a cake tier.
Yeah. And call that tier the Last Supper, as you said.
Danny, we should do like a joke, but you know what? It doesn't have to be ridiculous because we're going to call it like shipping would be ridiculous. But I don't think I can add tiers. Yeah, I don't think I can add tiers.
No, I think once you published,
you can add stretch goals,
Yeah, but
you
not
can't
tiers.
add tiers like rewards.
we're going to do
The cake tier. You bake, whatever contraption you bake, like whatever, you know,
Contraption.
COVID-filled
Okay.
piece of pastry you can bake.
Mhm.
And we find a way to ship it. There has to be a way to ship it. Only U.S. though, because I'm sure like international laws prohibit like shipping, FedExing food.
Dan Costello said, I'm updating to the last supper tier. I know that would have been super funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think we can't.
it
add
can
any
kill
tier.
you, or can it? It's your call. Like, you can try and eat it.
Mm.
Last supper tier. It even has like a great name.
Bashria said, oh no, I just got in. What revelation has Callum brought to the chat today? Alejandro Morales was asking, Callum, is there anything similar but with beer? Sergio G was saying, we bought a loaf
Loaf. Yep.
of bread from our favorite restaurant and put it in the freezer. This was before the first lockdown, and the bread is still there. Not sure if we should eat it.
No, I mean a severed head would still be there. It doesn't mean that you can eat it.
I wouldn't eat it. But I mean,
like a 2020 bread? No. You should paint it.
Stan said, it's true, Nicolas. When I think back to the cheap stuff I used to eat as a student, I don't know why my stomach put up with me.
Oh yeah, 20-year-old me, as opposed to today me. Oh God, I could eat anything. Today, if I have more than a tea for, after 6 p.m., I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't sleep. I had nightmares.
Yeah, because I was looking and it says you can continue to add new reward items.
Oh, you're looking for the possibility of the Last
The
Supper.
Last Supper.
Last Supper tier existing.
Yeah. Alejandro Morales was asking, how about pizza, Nicolas?
How about pizza? I mean, pizza, I'm terrible. I'm sweating all night.
Oh, but you had $1 pizza all the time then.
Oh, hell yeah. Like
back then.
dollar slice, which quickly turned into $1.25, which I feel quickly turned into $1.50. So a lot of inflation while I was a student, sadly.
But that translated here in Bogota to Distri Pizza.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
was like, because you got like a super big slice of pizza. Like
Yeah.
super big. And
Dead pigeon.
no.
Sick
and,
pigeon on top of it.
And Coke.
Yep. Soda.
Yeah. It was really good. Callum said, sorry for the interlude. I'm a bit stressed for my PhD viva tomorrow morning. Not all with it. No, but Callum, it was a cool interlude.
Yeah. And
Give
dude,
us more, like more random
anything.
facts.
Search your
Yeah.
database for just, things that you think that we wouldn't really care about. And that's going to make you think about something else. So you don't think about your test.
No, and we like that kind of conversations. Like, because I didn't know about the McDonald index, was it?
Yeah.
Big Mac index, sorry.
Yeah, we're never going to mention it again, but
No, but it's cool to learn something.
Yeah.
So, Jean Rusin, or Jean, as
ooh la la.
as I always say. During our workshop, Nick guessed his favorite dessert was made of flour and gelatin. Totally wrong. So I can't believe he's lording his cooking knowledge over Danny now. LOL. I want to know that story. What did you say?
No. It's just that I didn't know what natilla was made of.
And he said,
It's not my favorite, but we were talking about natija.
and he said it was flour
I don't
and
know.
gelatin?
No, I just didn't know if it, like, because it gels. Like, I know nothing about food. Nothing. I just eat it. I know that I eat it and I stay alive if I eat it, and that's about it. But I just didn't know how natija was made. I really don't. And you don't either. Like, don't ask, like, don't act like you're like, oh my God, I'm shocked.
No, but I know it's like...
Oh, you're Googling. Stop.
No, because I haven't read. Because I'm trying to look for the preparation.
The answer? Yeah. Yeah. How is that? You're totally informing your guess.
No, I'm not guessing. I'm just gonna read
Oh, I know you're not guessing.
what it is.
You're going to read and then you're going to act like you knew it. Yeah.
Now you're just trying to do this because you felt bad.
Oh, no. I felt super stupid the
So
moment I
it's
said it.
Milk, white sugar, brown sugar, cornstarch, butter, cinnamon powder, coconut. Coconut?
What?
No, but
Where's
this
that recipe?
one's not. No,
That's
because
not
I
it.
like the la de arequipe. Or is it panela? Like the yellow one, is it because of panela?
I
Or
would guess, maybe, or arequipe. I think it has arequipe. I don't know. Don't ask me, honestly. I mean, Jean was kind enough to throw me under the bus. She just came in for that, and then she left. Nice, Jean. Nice.
a ver, dice esta se ve rica, pero esta no es natilla de arequipe.
Mm-hmm.
Espérate.
Natilla.
Nutella de arequipa.
De arequipa?
So whole milk, cornstarch, arequipe, and white sugar, granulated white sugar.
Yeah.
That's all.
Gelatin. That's super close. Honestly, it's almost like the same thing I said.
Jean said he did say flour and gelatin. Gross. It was milk and sugar.
I have no idea why it gels. I mean, it's probably the flour.
No, because it's cornstarch. That's why. It doesn't have flour. It has cornstarch. That's why it
It's just.
condensed. What?
Are we sure about that?
Yeah. Because I just read the recipe.
I don't trust you anymore, so.
Well,
Yeah.
trust Google. Not me. Because I don't know how to do natilla, but... Yeah, mira.
A ver.
Leche entera,
Sí.
fécula de maíz o maicena.
Sí,
arequipe.
la maicena.
Por
Es la
eso ese es
maicena, es la
cornstarch.
maicena.
Por eso dije cornstarch.
Es la maicena.
O sea, en español sí me crees y en inglés, ¿no?
Es la maicena.
Nicolás.
Es la maicena.
Sí. Hágase. A ver. So Callum said UK shoe sizes are measured in barley corns.
Callum, I think you're having a stroke.
No, because I said that
Do you need us to call
Callum-
anyone?
Callum should do like these random facts.
Yeah.
Like, you know what would be super fun?
But I think he just short circuited.
Like Callum just throwing a lot of facts
I mean,
throughout the stream.
that's what he usually does. Yeah,
And
no
I'm just gonna-
explanation.
I'm just gonna read without any explanation.
No
So maybe
context,
someone-
Callum. Just no context.
Well, this
whatever
had
is in
no
your brain.
Context, sorry.
Yeah, just your brain is about to vomit. So anything you have in your brain that are completely useless bits of information, spill it out. And we'll pay attention, but not really. And Danny will just register, whatever you write.
Oh, when Alejandro Morales was asking about the pizza, they were saying, I mean, pizza is supposed to taste better the day after. But if
Kind
you
of.
store it in the fridge for, let's say, 6 months,
What?
oh no, I would never
Oh,
eat that.
what? What are you talking
No,
about?
no.
No.
So let me Google.
And I can't do that. Like, I would eat it immediately. Okay. Gracias, Lindita. Yeah, so Danny's just going downstairs to pick up Fer. So I'll talk a little bit about what was it that when she left yesterday I ended up talking about her fake eyelashes. So it's never a good idea to leave me in charge of this when I can't look at the chat. But I'll talk about the cake. I think this too kind of saved me a little bit because it's giving me a little bit of direction when attempting to understand this as just like the wholeness of this. So I'm glad that I'm spending a little bit of time here, but I also want the cake to be a little messy, kind of a little more mysterious, you know? It's I don't mind this idea of, you know, it being a celebration, but you know, it just doesn't feel like a celebration. I mean, I'm talking about the painting now because the actual reason for the cake being it is 100% celebration. Like there's beautiful meaning behind, but for the sake of this painting where we acknowledge, and you know, Danny's defenseless now because she's not here, where we acknowledge that this is horrid. This is absolutely horrid. Then we can start from there and do an interesting painting. So yeah. And I'm going to leave the little sprinkle things for the end. Well, not the end, but I feel I have to do a little bit better with edge work. I want to see if I can make it a little more messy. Before I go to those. Those are going to be icing on the cake. Might I say that? But that I can't build the painting based upon those. I think that's a little too small for the whole painting to be constructed. So they can't bear the weight of the painting, those little sprinkle things. So we'll get to those later. A little bit later. That's nice. That's good. Almost bought a spatula today, palette knife, because this one has probably 20 years, I feel. This one, the one that I use, that smaller one, I break my palette knives. I don't know about you guys, but I've had some that I used for so long that I've had to, you know, throw them to the garbage because I would be putting stuff down and they just break. They break like over here. They just break over here. So, but this one, which is what is it? Grumbacher. Yeah, probably has more than 20 years, I feel. And I've had to clean it a bunch of times, but I love it. It's really nice. This one is really crappy, and I've had it for a long time also, but I don't know what brand is this. And this one's actually if I run my fingers really quickly, I'll cut my finger off because that's super sharp. Anyways, I can hear the Danny's here. Let me see if I can think of something to say about her before she comes in. No, I have a hard time. She's amazing. Honestly, she's amazing. So I was going to fake badmouth her, and I couldn't think of anything. So lame me. ¿Listo? Thank you.
What were you talking about?
I said some terrible things about you.
I don't trust that. I know you didn't. Were you talking about my lashes again?
No, but I did remember that yesterday when you went down, I don't know. I got there for some reason. I found my way to the lashes conversation. So you have beautiful lashes, but
Thank
you have
you.
yeah.
What?
I don't know. Just throwing compliments your way. Because
Thank
I've been
you.
really tough. I've been really tough on you because of the cake.
No,
So-
but I
so
know
you
you're
deserve a
joking.
compliment.
Oh, so terrible cake but good lashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what your Tinder said, right?
You know, I've never
Oh.
had a Tinder.
Me neither.
Yeah,
neither.
never, ever, ever.
No, me neither. Like, well, we know this about each other, but we're
Yeah.
sharing with people.
So, just before I went to pick up Fer,
Yeah.
I was Googling
Yeah.
how long can you store pizza in the fridge?
Yeah.
What's your guess?
In the fridge or in the freezer? Because sometimes fridge
oh,
just
wait,
means
yeah.
like,
It's
you
better.
know, fridge is like your regular refrigerator, like la nevera.
So try to guess. Fridge and freezer.
So fridge, I'm gonna say, oh God. I mean, it has cheese, so it's gonna get super, super hard. It won't be good. There's meat. If there's meat on it, it goes bad
Wait.
super quick.
Because A.M. Garcia said, Danny, he trash talked your cake while you were gone.
Oh, I said it was hideous. Yeah, horrid. No, horrid. I said horrid.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's not bad. I mean, I'm being consistent. I've said that since the beginning. And who was this? Who's this brave soul that's like throwing me under the bus?
No, I'm not going to say the name.
Yeah.
Because they were Team Danny, so.
Oh yeah. No, I can actually look.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
A.M. Garcia.
There was any way of watching the video again just to see who the traitor is.
Or to see what you said about my pretty cake.
Yeah, but we've already established that you don't watch the videos again. So
But this I'm going to watch again.
yeah, right.
Just for that.
Yeah, right.
But okay, what's your guess?
Oh,
In the fridge and in the freezer.
Oh,
Think you're
it's gonna be probably
So
eight
first,
8 days fridge or 10 days fridge, and I don't know, 6 months. No, it's probably
What?
more. Yeah, 6 months freezer.
no.
What?
So, 4 days in the fridge and 1 or 2 months in the freezer.
Okay, so that's not good. I mean, but I've never had pizza leftovers for like 2 more days. Maybe the next day. I usually eat it all.
Shade Black said, everyone is Team Danny, including Nicolas. So,
Yeah, let's be honest here.
Dave B was saying 5 days in the fridge. Yeah. Antoine03 dice, jaja, Nicolás, ¿me creerías si te digo que ya rompí 2 espátulas en menos de 6 meses?
Bueno, ahí sí la mano está un poco fuerte, creo.
¿Estabas hablando también de espátulas?
Sí, no sé, mi cerebro
Espátulas y mi torta.
mi cerebro empieza a ponerse súper nervioso.
¿Y contaste que almorzamos o algo así?
No. Arroz con camarones.
Si me vuelvo a ir,
No,
¿quién
termino
sabe qué? Sí,
de tu talla de calzones, sí.
ni sabes.
La verdad, tampoco. Especulo.
Por eso.
Me pongo a hacer un poll de ¿cuál creen que es la?
No,
No,
¿qué
no
te
sé, qué
pasa?
irrespeto, ¿qué te
Sí,
pasa?
¿qué
No hables
estás
así,
diciendo?
linda, no hables así, no.
So Callum said,
Yes.
did you know?
No. I think you should never say Callum said.
No, I want
Or
to
so
say.
Callum said. Just say something.
No, I want to say Callum said.
Okay.
So
Callum says.
So Callum said, did you know the leotard was named after its inventor, Mr. Leotard? Same for jacuzzi. Jan Rusin said, it does look
Keep going, keep going.
No, why did
keep
you
going,
laugh?
keep going,
You
keep
just
going.
ruined
I had
everything.
to, I had to. Keep going, keep going.
Callum, please.
Keep going. No,
More
Danny,
facts, more
Danny, keep
facts.
going, keep going.
Oh, Jean. I said Jan again.
Oh.
Jean
Wewe.
Rosine said, it does look a little bit like a horror cake in the painting.
What?
The real cake looks sweet and kitschy,
Kitschy, yeah.
and homemade.
Okay.
You know, I love the candle in the painting. Looks super cool.
It's getting it has some now the painting I think it is becoming about something different, but I like it.
And Bashria said, shade, true. So yeah, they say it looks like a horror movie cake. Bashria said, I hear parts of the Caretaker album when I look at the cake painting. Have you seen the Caretaker? Have you listened to the Caretaker
No,
album?
I sound very ignorant.
Because I have no idea. No. So I googled Caretaker,
Yeah.
and this is what.
Nice.
So it says musician. Oh, but we can't play music, so.
No. But who was it? Bethria? Or
Bashria.
Beshria? So maybe they can tell us what, what that is about. Because I don't know either. At the risk of sounding very ignorant, I don't know either.
Callum said, more people have died in the Halo video games than have died in the entire of human existence. Rosalind said, hi everyone. Are
Hey,
we
Rosalind.
celebrating? Woohoo!
We are. We are.
With
Very sad cake.
the hideous cake of the
Oh.
video. I mean, I'm owning it.
Well, it took
The
you like
cute-
an hour and a half.
Cutely hideous cake
Cutely hideous.
of the video. No, I really love it. I mean, I feel like attached to the cake.
Yeah, it showed by the way you threw it in the garbage.
'Cause
It's
you
like
ruined it.
destroyed.
'Cause you
I
took the-
what?
Yeah, because that's what I was saying. You took the cake for the picture, then you put it back in the fridge, and you didn't put it like back in the fridge, but just like in front of the fridge. So you just closed, and all the things that were in the door of the
Yeah.
fridge just like smashed the cake. Because I opened that and I was like, what is this? Of course, it was Nicolas.
Oh, you immediately thought it had to be me?
Of course.
Oh God, look at that.
No,
Not even
of course, because Samu.
not even a chance of defending myself.
No, because Samu or Fair, they don't open the fridge. So, the freezer. So,
Oh yeah, we would know if they opened it because they would leave it open.
yeah, for a month. Bashria said, I think it's called Everywhere at the End of the Time. So, what? Oh,
The song, I'm
Caretaker.
guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What did
thought
you
it
think?
was like a sort of column comment. Like
Oh God, he's
no
gotten to you.
context.
Yeah.
Eros Castaño dice, ay, espera.
¿Qué dice Eros?
Qué pena las preguntas ñoñas del otro día acerca de imprimación. Es que ahora me dedico a fabricar lienzos para vender acá en el pueblo. Saludos,
Ay, qué
Nico y
chévere.
Dani.
Qué chévere.
¿Y hace cuánto, Eros? Me dio curiosidad. And I wanted... Oh, dale.
Y la madera, o sea, ya viene el lienzo
¿Y
hecho.
los prepara?
Sí, como moldumaderas o algo, y usted lo que hace es preparar la lona o cómo es. Cuéntenos un poquito más, a ver, Eros.
And I was curious if Jean
Jean,
or Jean
Ouais.
Rousin had already tasted the
Taste it,
natilla.
yeah.
Tasted natilla.
No, that's not. That's not.
Maybe you can get it
I
out
don't-
of Colombia.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No?
No.
Maybe. Well, and I mean, it's easy to do.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen it. I mean,
No.
I'm not saying that because I haven't seen it, it doesn't exist.
No, but I was saying that it's not hard to get the ingredients. It's not as if it had lulo
Mm.
or guama. So I mean, you can do it out of Colombia.
The two basic ingredients of Colombian cuisine.
No, but I mean, it would be
lulo and
hard.
guama.
It would be hard to find the lulo
Uh-huh.
for a recipe if you're not in Colombia. But to find milk,
To find the milk.
cornstarch,
What is that?
arequipe,
That's a little difficult.
or cinnamon. It said cinnamon too. So
Yeah, but
I creo que salieron.
yeah.
Stan was saying, watching you paint this cake is making me hungry. LOL. Alejandro Morales said, no. Natilla is the most Colombian thing there is. And a lot of things of Colombian, like Christmas. Because I never realized until I was like
25.
an adult
Uh-huh.
that novenas was
Novenas.
something.
Yeah.
Novenas?
I think we could call it that in English.
But that's not something they do.
No.
No one.
Oh, no.
I mean, no one. It's like a Latin American.
Not even,
culture
no.
thing.
Like Ecuador and
think
Ecuador, and
I
that's
think
it.
Venezuela, no?
No.
Colombia, Venezuela y Ecuador.
Ok.
¿Ves? Y dice que se hacen posadas en
Ujú.
México y América Central. Dice, es análogo a las posadas que se celebran en México y América
Sí, pero
Central.
es distinto.
Sí. Pero, so I was like an adult when I realized that's not like Santa Claus. That's something that's like world known.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, no.
So, Bushfria said, quote, everywhere at the end of the time is a series of 6 albums of the caretaker. Each album corresponds to a stage a person goes through when experiencing dementia, more specifically Alzheimer's.
What?
What?
I think I'm a little lost, but
They were explaining the album they were referring to,
yeah.
the one of the caretaker, when
Yeah.
they thought about your cake. That they thought that your
They
cake
reminded
had
them.
that sound, like it reminded them to that album.
Yeah, I got to listen to that.
So Jean said, no, we didn't know what natilla was, so we asked him to describe it.
Oh, that
And
was your
that's when
first
he-
mistake. That was your first mistake. That's super on you. 100% on you,
And Jean
Jean.
said, and that's when he scared me for life by saying flour and jello.
I mean, it could have been like a Colombian thing. You don't know.
Alejandro Morales dice, I don't even think they have it in Venezuela. Alejandro Morales also said, Danny, the mic is working great. We can hear each time you type on the keyboard. It's almost like we can hear you thinking.
Oh, yeah. This one,
But this one doesn't sound that, or is it the one that sounds?
no, the other one's like clickety clackety.
But I love the other one.
Yeah. Oh, but the other one's kind of annoying
No, it's
for live
amazing.
stuff. Oh, yeah, it sounds great, but for people
Like
that
imagine writing a book with that keyboard.
some people love it.
Amazing.
Some people love those keyboards, but for live stuff, no. Or like people that play video games, oh no, you have to be mindful of that.
No, I would love it.
Or they put like noise gates on their OBS so that the sound of the keyboard is lowered.
I would be typing all the time, like
you're doing today.
AL AL AL.
AL.
Yeah,
What?
whatever. I mean, whatever key in the keyboard, just to
Yeah.
hear the
They're
sound all the
They're
time.
They're hearing your tapping right now.
But I was tapping the.
Yeah, they're hearing it. Yeah, they're hearing that too.
Eros Castaño dice, desde junio del año pasado, Dani, yo mismo corto las molduras, armo la estructura, tenso la tela e imprimo. Los entrego listos para pintar.
Uy,
Ay,
qué bueno.
Qué chévere.
Qué bueno.
Qué chévere, Eros.
¿Y en dónde se puede conseguir Eros para hacer un blog ahí por si hay gente que esté cerquita?
¿Hay como una cuenta de Instagram o hay algo?
O con usted, o que le escriban a usted, o qué.
I'm missing the column facts.
I mean,
They just stopped.
he
So-
does have to study for his, PhD test.
For how much money
$1 million.
would you eat
The cake?
that cake? Not now, because it's on the trash. But if it wasn't,
Oh, no. Like $100 million. What do you mean? Like, yeah, if I eat it, they give me the money? Look, $1 billion.
no.
No, you have to tell me, would you eat it
Would you?
for...
Okay, I'm sorry. Would you eat it for $100? All the cake?
No.
$500? Bucks?
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 Milwaukee Bucks? $500.
But now you're making it sound as if it was like a, I don't know, poop and socks cake.
I don't know what you put in it.
No.
So I'm
'Cause I
very
didn't
unsure of
do
what you
it.
put in it.
It's a panettone.
I mean, when you usually play these games, it's always like, would you eat a frog for $1,000? Like a live frog. It's never like, would you eat this delicious slice of pizza for
But
$1
it's a
million?
delicious cake, but you're just saying it's hideous. So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, so
And I
so
thought
keep
you were
going.
going to say no. Of course, I would eat it without any money. Because I think you're talented in your bakery.
Mhm.
And
Maybe if I
love-
had no money, like if I found this on the street and it was like perfect, like maybe if I was like, let's go back to my 20-year-old self. I was going back to my apartment. It's probably very drunk, but I'm very hungry.
I would eat it nowadays. I mean, Samu and Fer were super excited.
Oh, they're raccoons. They can eat anything. Yeah.
Roslyn said, Danny, I rewatched the live where you tell the story of fighting off the bird and saving your turtle. I think you were 6 years old. I laughed so much. Just had to say thanks. Oh, thank you, Roslyn. I remember that live. And I sadly remember that story
Oh God.
very vividly.
Let's move on, please.
That and the pigeon.
Oh, the pigeon. Come on.
You weren't there. You can know.
I know.
You can't know
I just saw you.
what I saw. Or
Yeah, I've seen it before. Don't worry.
no, not that near. You even said that.
I saw it like there was a drawing table at my house, at my mother's house, facing the window, kind of like what we're doing right now, but closer, because we don't have to record anything, and it slammed into the window right in front of me. So when I tell you,
But you
that
had the table of separation. I was looking out of the window, like smiling, happy, closing the. How do you call that?
What?
Like the blackout,
the blinds.
the blinds, and then boom.
So it's kind of your fault, do you think?
Why? Because I smiled to the pigeon.
Maybe you were,
And
wanted
they
to
wanted
see
to
you.
smack my face.
Or maybe, they were disconcerted by you kind of closing the blinds. Have you thought of that? Like maybe it was your fault?
No, because I was closing the blinds from the living room, and I was looking from the kitchen window. So the blinds I was closing were not affected.
Could you imagine if like the day you die, that pigeon shows up and it just tells you, it was your fault.
Well, I
And
would
then it
say I'm
just-
sorry. I don't know why. I mean,
Oof, that
I
doesn't
was just
sound like
like
you're repenting.
smiling and minding my own business, and boom. But I would say I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah, well, you're dead. I mean, might as well.
yeah, terrible. Terrible. But I would say it was more traumatizing,
Oh.
the one of Distri Pizza.
Well, that's a sick pigeon landing on your
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
You know the dog of my dream? It's like the pigeon of your pizza.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one that went down the hole.
Ugh.
It
Yeah.
was horrible. It was just like, just die.
Yeah. No,
I
but
mean,
not like
it's
that. You sound so mean.
No,
You're not
no.
like that.
Oh, I know, but it's like your pigeon. Oh, I'm sure you didn't react. Oh, poor pigeon.
No, because I was.
I'm sure you were like, oh my God, the fucking disgusting pigeon
No.
landed on my pizza and it's like all
I
busted
never
up.
say fucking, so.
Okay. Oh, the freaking disgusting pigeon landed on my pizza.
No, I just screamed like, Natty! Which is my sister. And she was like, ah! And I was with another friend, and we all just like stood up. And I was like, ugh. Because I was feeling like,
don't know.
corrientazos.
What?
Como, ugh. How do I say that?
I don't know. Very judgmental you sound right now.
Como, you're saying that because you don't know how to say that in
At
English.
least
I
I'm-
know you.
At least
How do
I'm
I
saying.
say that? Wait.
At least
Help me.
At least I'm saying that the pigeon was horrible.
Yeah, poor pigeon. Because
Look at
the
you.
eye was like popping out. Yeah, no, it was terrible. And the foot? Because the pigeon had like a super big, weird ball in the foot. No, mm-mm.
Mm. Yeah, but beautiful.
No.
So after you finished the pizza, what did you do that day?
No, of course I didn't, because the pigeon just threw the pizza out of my hands.
Jesus Christ.
No. Ugh.
They're ugly and fearless.
No. Manuel Cruz dice, hola chicos, un gusto pillarlos en directo. Tremenda pintura como siempre, Nico.
Tremenda persona.
Sí, señor.
Muchas gracias.
Alejandro Morales dice, Dani, qué historias, y una carita de emoji
No.
riéndose.
No.
No, fue horrible.
No, Dios mío.
Dan Costello said, I had a seagull steal a sandwich out of my hand when I was on the beach. Oh, you know what?
Oh, seagulls are.
No, but I remember, because I've told you this story before. But my grandma went to buy some chicken, pollito asado.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I don't know, like January the 1st. Like one festive day that no one's, like,
Nothing
there's
is
nothing
open.
open. Yeah. And she was walking back home with the bag of chicken. And there was a dog, like, near her. And she crossed the street and she continued walking. And the dog just, like, grabbed the bag with the mouth and ran away.
That's it. He had
I
like
think
Happy
that's
New
so
Year's.
Yeah, and my grandma was like, whoa!
And that was it.
Yeah.
Happy New Year's, dog.
And then I remember when she told the story, she was like, no, someone, like, I got robbed. Like, the chicken was robbed. And we were like, what are you talking about? Yeah, there was a dog, and he was, like, following me.
The dog
And,
ate
like,
my...
weird, and then he just jumped, grabbed the bag, and ran away.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's why dogs are amazing.
yeah,
It's an evolution of the dog ate my homework.
yeah. Roslyn said, seagulls are beach bum pigeons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're horrible. Horrendous. I thought they were cooler when I didn't know them. And, oh, they're horrendous. They're so loud also. So ridiculously loud. At like 4 a.m. also.
And
Ugh.
also they're bigger.
Oh, they're huge.
So-
They're enormous.
Ooh. I was looking at, no.
What?
I was looking size comparison of a seagull versus a pigeon.
Oh, no, they can...
No, wait.
They
There's
can-
like,
They eat pigeons. They literally
Yeah.
eat pigeons.
I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 pictures of seagulls eating pigeons.
Well, they have to live. They have
No.
to eat something.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting that when
No.
I typed
Oh yeah, they're
seagull size versus
no,
pigeon.
they are
No.
they are horrible, like soulless. I feel. I mean, I hate pigeons, but when you see a seagull like carrying off a pigeon, it's like tough. It's like, okay, this is nature.
I have a very
It's like Lion
I
King.
have a very tough question for you, and you have to answer something.
Yes, pigeon.
Would you rather
Yeah.
eat a seagull or a New York rat?
A seagull or a New York rat?
Yeah.
Oh, a seagull 1,000 times.
A pigeon or a rat?
But you said New York rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like the
I
big-
could eat like a rat, like one of those lab rats, like the white rats.
No, but
They're
I'm saying
fine.
No,
I think
I'm saying
they're
New
actually kind of
York rat.
cute. Like a New York rat.
And
Oh
a-
my god, you would die. I
And
think.
a pigeon, like the ones in La Plaza.
Oh, you would need so much medicine after eating any of those two. So much like antibiotics.
But like you have to choose one.
Wow. Do I have to eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Like all of it. All of it. Because I'm sure like a pigeon must be this amount of chicken. Like that's about it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I have to go with the pigeon. You can't eat a rat.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if this is maybe sensible for vegans. It's just a game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're never eating.
No, not today.
Pigeons
What
or-
day is today? Thursday. No, not today. It's not Pigeon Sunday.
Ananya said, I like seagulls because of the song. Do you know the song? Ananya.
I'm thinking it's either Flock of Seagulls, the group, or it's either the Yoda song,
Maybe?
the Yoda Seagull song, maybe. So tell me if I hit one of those. Such a bad name for a group. Flock of Seagulls.
Alejandro Morales said, seagulls look like modern pteranodons. What?
Yes. I don't know.
Do you know what a pteranodon is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. I mean, when I was little, all we had was pterodactyls. Like when I was little, all we had was brontosaurs, we said. And it was shocking to me to find out that a brontosaur never existed.
Ananya said it's the Yoda song.
Oh, yeah, the bat lip reading song. It's very good. I think I've shown you that song.
I don't remember.
It's dumb, but it's very funny,
no,
actually.
I don't remember. You can show it to me later.
Yeah. Maybe you don't find it funny.
But I want to know the reference
Oh, okay.
at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Just
so.
for reference sake,
Yeah.
I'll show you.
And if you have to be a pigeon
Okay.
or a New York rat, a pigeon here in La Plaza or a rat?
I mean, New York pigeons are nasty too. They're very nasty. I don't think there's like a city anywhere in this world where you're like, oh, those pigeons are beautiful. I mean, so you either choosing flight because you're going to be nasty. Like your breath is going to taste like my water bottle. So it's going to be bad regardless. So now you're choosing if you go through like the sewage system of New York or if you just travel through the sky. You know what? I'm going to say a rat. I think like the sewage.
I thought you were going to say
No,
the
because
pigeon because you could fly.
yeah, but
I
who
mean-
like flying over New York? It's like a little too trite. I feel.
And you can like fly and poop
Well,
on people.
I know you could do that at night with nobody noticing in a New York apartment anywhere. They all have rats, all of them. So, yeah, maybe not popular opinion, but I think it'd be far more interesting if I was a rat.
Verse was saying the cake is coming along very nicely.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's slow. It's a slow burn, slow cook. Slow food.
Callum said, "Did you know the reason pterodactyls had that long bead at the back of their head was to use as a rudder to steer in the air?"
So they steered with the back of their heads. Okay.
Rosalind was saying, "Ha ha ha, a rat? No." So Rosalind would rather be a pigeon, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the easy answer. I'm not going to go for an easy answer on this one. I want to know, like, the subways, subway system. It's kind of nice. I want to be pizza rat. Just steal a slice of pizza and go down the steps of a subway.
Callum said, "Danny opens Google." Ha ha ha. Yeah, I did. I was looking for facts. Like cool facts.
Like pterodactyl facts?
No, like fun, weird facts.
Did you search
Like-
fun, weird facts? What did you search for? Be honest. You have to be honest. What exactly did you search for?
Curious facts.
Oh my god. What's the
And-
first thing that shows up when you search curious facts?
Because it's an article I was seeing.
But what's the first thing Google throws at you? First thing.
The first fact of the article I opened?
No.
you're saying?
First, when you search.
Yeah, it says it's an article that
Okay.
says 125 interesting facts about practically everything.
Oh.
I was looking at that.
Mm.
And I learned
Yeah,
that
please tell us.
that the cornea,
Cornea.
the eye,
Yeah.
doesn't have blood vessels.
No?
No.
Like the brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty bad.
It takes a drop of water 90 days to travel the entire Mississippi River.
It takes a drop of water 90 days to travel. From where to where? Like from the ocean, I'm guessing, till wherever it stops? Like, what does that mean?
So it's spanning 2,340 miles. The Mississippi River is the third largest watershed
Hmm?
in the world.
Hmm?
That's one long stretch of water, so long in fact that it takes one drop of water approximately 90 days to travel its entire length. Doesn't say anything more.
It's kind of weird, though. I don't get how they would measure that, but anyways.
Lemon floats, but limes sink.
That means different things for different people. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Japan has one vending machine for every 40 people.
Okay,
I'm gonna close this.
completely useless, yeah. But I would love it if there was a page like that where Callum was getting all his information.
Yeah.
And we just happened to find it, and we're like, wait a minute.
Wait. Yeah.
The Big Mac, what?
Roslyn said seagull facts. Bashria said, "I think the color shift of green to blue on certain pigeon's neck can be pretty."
I mean, yeah, if you're looking for something
like
to be pretty.
Iridescente, how do I say that?
I think iridescent.
Iridescent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's cool.
Yeah, well, yeah. No.
Benedito TV said, "There's probably a whole secret utopia of rats that we don't know of."
Oh, yeah.
And Dan Costello said, "Even the cats in New York are afraid of the rats."
Oh, they're the same size.
Bashria said, they're quite loyal as pets, though. Many people here in Dhaka keep pigeons on their roof without cages as pets.
Oh.
Yeah, I
no.
wouldn't have a
No.
pigeon as a pet.
No.
I wouldn't have a bird as a pet,
Yeah,
I have
no.
to say.
No.
Yeah. But not because I don't like birds.
Then again, people have cats, so.
Yeah. No,
People
no,
can
no.
be weird.
But it's because I don't like birds as. No, I don't want to enter a discussion, but I don't like pets, like bird pets. Because, I mean, the dog can walk and be in your house, but the bird has to be like in a tiny cage all the time. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's a
um,
pigeon, though. Well,
MM Berg00 said,
mm.
how do you come up with the titles for your paintings? For example, Blame Me? Just curious.
Oh, that one was just a play on words. That was very, very, like, low-hanging fruit. But I don't know if you know this artist, Norman Blamey. But if you don't, you should, right now, you should stop whatever you're doing. I mean, no, maybe you're driving, but you should search for his work. And, pull over. Yeah. Officer, I was just searching for a painter. Pull over and search for Norman Blamey. He is an incredible painter. And he's one of my, I have like people that I truly, truly admire that kind of correspond to things that I'm naturally very sensitive to. And one of the things that I love doing is distorting. And I think we've had videos even of this, and we've talked about how I think I favor vertical distortion, like elongation of forms. And Norman Blamey has to be one of the most interesting, talented people that has taken upon himself to investigate that sort of elongation, so that sort of distortion. So it was just a play on words with his last name. So nothing very imaginative, I feel. It just, when I saw it, it reminded me of... Danny, do you remember when Moiseyenko, when I mentioned that Russian painter in one of our videos?
Mm-hmm.
So that painting, the painting that I did of you yesterday, reminded me of Moiseyenko a little bit, and how I, when we did that video, I was very, very passionate about saying, I want, like, that's the sort of painting that I want to do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And I still, believe it wholeheartedly. Like, that is the sort of painter that I want to be. When I look back, I am 100% certain that feeling is real.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of felt cool because I thought that painting that we did yesterday was sort of on its way. It's not free from issues like any of the paintings that I do, but I think it's nice to know that it just felt true to what I'm searching for.
So MM Berg00 said, gotcha, I like it. Norman Blamey, never heard of him, and thanks so much for the discovery of a new artist for me.
Oh, and very different paintings depending on the moment of his life, the period of his life. But, just beast of a painter. Amazing. Absolutely amazing painter.
Olga. Tu mamá.
Olga.
Es que Olga iba a leer el usuario.
Una señora Olga Belin.
Dice, ¿cómo se llama el pintor ruso?
Moiseyenko, Olguita. Así como suena. Moiseyenko. Con K al final. K-O, pues. No se encuentra mucho, mi Olguis, del como reproducciones así grandes, chéveres, pero yo logré conseguir un libro, si no estoy mal, es un libro ruso. Lo tengo acá y las reproducciones tampoco son tan chéveres, tristemente. Pero, es un monstruo, es una barbaridad de pintor.
Tu mamá dice, gracias.
De nada, la señora... ¿Cómo dijiste que se llamaba?
Dice Olga.
Listo.
Dan Costello said, speaking of pets,
Yes.
it's our golden retriever, Kalia, second birthday today. Kind
Oh.
of eerie that the cake has the number 2 on the top.
Oh.
That's amazing.
So let's just paint. Oh God, that's terrible. Well, what can I mix? What won't be a problem? Let me see. So, happy.
Why did you wrote all the thing?
Happy. Well, it's a message for the dog.
But just the name.
No.
No, it's not gonna-
Happy birthday. Oh my God. I ran out of room. Those are my drawing issues right there. Happy birthday. So what's it? How's it spelled?
K-A-L-E-A.
Okay.
Woo!
I mean, you can barely make it, but the good thing is that dogs can't read, so it doesn't really matter.
Jean was saying Nick was born in Wisconsin, but
Yes.
says he
Go Badgers.
he grew up in Colombia.
Yes.
So did his English get so good just from college? His accent is very New York.
Sadly. No, but I went to a bilingual school, but
But
we
it's
had
not because of that. It's
Well,
because of
no,
you
but
living there.
yeah,
I mean, I think it changed a lot. Don't you think?
maybe, but in terms of, I think my English was okay, was already okay when I, went to New York.
Yeah, but I mean, they're also talking about the accent. And
Oh,
you didn't get the
yeah.
accent at school.
Yeah, I think like the I always try to explain it as well, or at least understand it as an explanation that New York was the first time I conversed with like real people, because one thing is just knowing. It's one thing to know how to speak English, which is fine. There's a lot of people in the world that know how to do that. But the other thing is just to have a conversation. And I remember, I think I've said this here before, but I remember the first time somebody said hi to me, like, a couple of days after I got to New York. It was probably a second day. And somebody, I met some of the people that were in the dorm room, and somebody, I saw that person in the morning, and they went like, "Oh, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh
Good.
my God, how
Yeah, I
do you
remember.
answer to what's up?" And I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know what you said when somebody said, "What's up?" So I just said, "Good." I said, "Good." So in terms of conversing with other people, yeah, that was the first time I actually talked to people in English. So, I mean, aside from my English teacher at school, so quite different.
So Ryan Webb was saying, have you guys heard of a rat king? Danny, you
saw
should
that the
look up
other
a
day.
picture. What's that?
It's like rats that are mysteriously... Oh, you shouldn't look for it.
No?
They are mysteriously tied by their tails.
I
And-
know.
Yeah, and they say it's like some people think it's like a weird, they think that that's like a weird thing, but it's just like a phenomenon that happens, that naturally happens. But obviously people tie like super weird meanings to that. But
'Cause
yeah,
it
it's
says-
so nasty. It's like
That they can be bound together by one of several possible mechanisms, such as entangling material like a hair or sticky substance, like sap or gum.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
No, Ryan, what is that?
That would be the way I go because I want it to be a rat.
No, no.
Yeah.
No,
Hell
poor
of a party.
rats.
Hell of a party in New York.
No. Callum said, on another note, I got a load of stop motion films to watch for my university and think Danny would love them.
Oh, which one?
Do you have any stop motion artists you like? Also, I would say Adam Elliott, which is the director of Marion Max.
Yeah. I would say my favorite stop motion is Madame Tutli Putli or Tutli Putli.
Mm-hmm.
Madame Tutli Putli. I think you could get that. You could see that in YouTube. Sadly, I think you can only see it in like 720p or something, or 360p. I think that was like a DVD. I think I've searched for that. Danny, if you find that for me in HD, I would love you forever. I even like just
Don't you do it?
No,
No?
not really. Not after the
Aye.
cake. Not after the cake incident.
The cake wasn't for you, so.
But I adore that stop motion.
Oh, do you remember the artist on Instagram that we were talking about the last
That she
time?
works with felt.
Yeah.
With felt.
I
Yeah,
want to,
but I don't know her name.
Yeah, I want to look for.
I want to
'cause
say
I don't
her. I'm
remember.
I'm not speculating. I'm educated guess. But I think she's a she.
So they are Anna Mansaris.
So good.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Like it a lot.
Like pure animation.
Yeah.
I mean, different from
No, but it's so
very
cute. I
different,
love
but
it.
it's perfect. It's like the idea of animation. It's like the pure concept of animation. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. Um Dan Costello said, Kalia is jumping around. She's so happy you put her name in the
Oh,
painting.
that's
LOL.
so cool. That is so cool.
Emily said, that is such a cute cake. Who made it? Who made it, Nicolas?
Me. I'm the one who's painting it. Thank you for the. I mean, I usually
I
don't
made the
hear that
cake.
my paintings are cute, but thank you. Thank you. That's. But people are gonna believe that you baked the cake.
No,
also.
I built up the cake with materials I bought.
What is that?
I mean, you want
What
me
does
to
that
clarify.
mean?
So,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
That's a better way
You're
to put
talking
it.
like a rat king.
No.
Yeah, those are so nasty.
No, not nasty. It's sad.
I mean, it's nasty. I mean,
No,
it's sad, but it's really nasty. Come on. It's fine to say those things.
Philip Vance said, I love Jiri Tren... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce. Trenka?
Okay. No.
For stop motion.
Oh.
Jean said, your use of slang is really excellent for a second language.
Danny's or I'm gonna say it's Danny.
Of course. No, I mean, they're talking to the sponge in the room. So, you know what? Did you hear the buzz that just sound?
Right now, like a second ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, what happened?
No, because you laughed and then like whatever.
What is going on?
¿Cómo se dice simultáneamente?
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Oh my god.
It sounded.
I saw your brain like
So
I
I
saw
thought-
steam coming out of your head.
So I thought that was like a weird, like
Okay,
for
weird
one
connection.
tiny second. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was you making a weird sound.
Okay, like I do.
Common user 123
Mm.
said, Nicolas,
Yes.
what are some young/newer artists that you are into right now?
Alejandro, I saw the painting. I saw a painting he posted. Alejandro Cintura. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a painter. What a painter. Jeez. Let me see. I always say Senna, but I think she deserves the praise. I think she's amazing. I think I speak about Edwin Cruz, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. Gavin. Let me see. Let me give this a shot. Gennady Kim. I'm so sorry, Gavin.
And Grace.
Oh, and Grace.
And Grace.
So Danny's saying Grace. Yeah, we love Grace. We always talk about Grace.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool about let's say Gavin Art. I think it's a little bit easier. So GAVN_art. If you go to his link tree, he has high res pictures of all the stuff that he does. I think it's in Procreate. I'm guessing, and you could just download them. I love people like that. I adore people like that because it's like, hey, this is what I do. If you want to see it, then you can just see it. And Benjamin, I have to say, I've been chatting with Ben. Benjamin is posting again, which is like, my God, it's like Christmas every day when he posts anything. So I'm super glad that and Ben told us, he told me, Danny, that he listens to us.
Yeah.
So maybe he's listening, and
No,
we
now
love you.
Now I am nervous.
We love you. That watercolor of the cat with the head down. This one is so simple. I loved it. I'm like dead. But some amazing Great Danes. I think there's nobody in this planet that can paint a Great Dane
That's
as well
why
as
we
Benjamin.
can't get a
Oh,
Great Dane.
no. We talked about this. It's like, Great Dane, lovely dog, but we want to paint our dog, and forget it.
But I was
Forget
also
it.
thinking about the Wiener dog
Uh-huh.
and Hockney.
Oh, that's like, yeah, Hockney had, and Picasso had it,
Yeah.
and Warhol had a wiener dog. It's very famous it's probably the most famous dogs of contemporary artists, I would say.
because I remember, but when we talked about artists and
Hockney.
animals,
Oh, Hockney's
forgot-
wieners?
yeah, we forgot about
Hockney's wieners.
Hockney's. No,
Yeah,
that
that sounds
sounds
good.
terrible. We forgot about the paintings that Hockney did of
They are gorgeous. They are ridiculous.
all the paintings, drawings.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hockney is.
Amazing.
We were both huge fans of Hockney.
Yeah. Callum said they are a load of short films. My favorite so far is called Stems by Ainesley Henderson. Gabriel dos Anjos Dos Anjos
Yeah, he's Portuguese.
said Rat King is a cool boss on The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, I never played Last of Us Part 2. Part 1 is one of my favorite games. But I think Part 2, it got ruined for me because I kind of know what happens in the story. And I thought it was going to be not such a lengthy game. And then I realized, oh my God, this game is like, I got to put like 50 hours aside. And I was like, I don't know if I could do this. But I need to play it. Oh, Gabriel dos Anjos is amazing at digital, Photoshop painting, digital painting. He's incredible. And he told, I think he wrote in saying that he had a job and and that he was going to be able to back our project. So that was super awesome. I'm super happy for you. I hope in your job you get to do what you love, because you are one hell of a painter. So super, super cool, man.
So Roslyn said, so happy about the Kickstarter, guys. Stepping out early today. I'm about to go meet my grandson. He was born just a few
What?
hours ago.
A few
Lots to
minutes ago?
celebrate today. A few hours ago.
Oh, wow.
That's
amazing.
amazing.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah. To the new
Congratulations.
grandma.
Newborn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the new grandma, too.
Grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You look like you're going to be an awesome grandma. I don't know if you were already a grandma, but I'm sure you're going to be super cool.
Philip Vance said, has
Do you
anyone...
think we could name the baby?
We know.
Yeah, maybe. Let's give it a shot. Like, say one name.
Maybe. So
maybe?
it's maybe
Okay.
baby.
Maybe Pratt.
Maybe baby.
Let's guess that Pratt is going to be the last
No,
name.
I like maybe baby.
So maybe baby Pratt, and I'm going to say Presley Pratt.
Presley?
Yes. There you go. That's our names. Maybe they're useful. Thank you.
Maybe baby would never be a useful name.
Who knows? Who knows?
Uh,
People name their kids,
So let's
you know,
see. Wait.
things now. Food. Are you searching? Is there anyone called Maybe
No,
Baby?
2022 popular boy names.
Okay.
So it says Arlo.
Arlo?
No, you didn't say anything because you don't know if there's someone that's called Arlo.
Oh, come on.
So-
Like, I'm bound to offend somebody with all the stupid things I say.
So just listen to the names.
Okay.
Arlo,
Arlo?
Theodore,
Okay, that's like...
Soren,
you're-
Atticus, Felix,
What is
Milo,
this?
Silas, Kay,
Silas.
For
What?
me, I would say Silas.
Okay.
Kay, Rowan,
Rowan?
Finn, Ezra, Oscar,
What is...
Jude, Theo, Jasper, August, Hugo, Atlas, Oliver,
you don't have to bang every
Asher?
time you say a name.
Cassius, Otto, Miles, Emmett. Wait, because there's a lot of
You're
names.
just saying names, yeah. And they're very old, like old
River.
style. Oh, God, you went... Yeah.
Remy, Lucian, Julian or Julian, Roman or Roman, yeah, Enzo,
Are you good, Danny, or...
yeah,
Oh, you sure?
Roslyn said, I'll send you guys a pic. I'll check back. Oh, yeah, we would love to see
Maybe
your-
baby.
your
Presley.
maybe baby. Yeah.
Love to see a picture of Presley.
So Philip Vance said,
Yeah.
has anyone seen Alexander Petrov? He does oil paint animation on glass. Well,
Oh,
used
yeah.
to. He hasn't done a film in a while.
Is he the Old Man in the Sea animator?
Alejandro Morales said,
Mhm.
I don't know how to read this.
It's Morales.
Zbigniew
What?
Rybczynski,
Okay.
quote unquote tango, is also great.
Oh, for stop motion.
hmm
Awesome.
Emily said, wait, what's wrong with the cake? It looks great. Thank you, Emily.
What, the painting?
No, the cake, not the painting.
Jeez.
And Alejandro Morales also said, Callum, I love Norman McLaurin's work. Pez animation are great, and there is a Canadian animator, Patrick Bovan, in YouTube. He's also good. Best Dundar said, I was making pottery while watching you and searched Norman Blamey with muddy hands. Thank you.
Thank you, as in I ruined my phone for searching for Norman Blamey, or thank you?
And they were also saying, maybe baby happy meal cake. And Philip Vance.
I actually don't mind that name. I
For
actually
the-
don't mind that title.
I would like that title.
Maybe,
for the,
maybe baby happy meal cake.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That the only thing is it sounds like a Damon Hirst title, but I can live with that.
Nah.
Oh, he has like Danny, look at Damon Hirst titles.
Yeah, but he wouldn't get to that amazing title. I mean,
They are ridiculous as
yeah,
titles. That's
but
probably
this
like
one's good.
honestly, it's like the best thing that he does, I feel.
Best. No, wait. Anania said, "What's your favorite art movement? And also, what's one favorite painting you saw in person?"
Ooh, that's wow, that's a tough one. So I'm gonna go with Baroque. I think that's an easy answer for me. Baroque. I'm gonna stick with like 17th century. I think a ton of genius painters that I adore painted during that time. And what is a painting that I always wanted to see, that when I saw it like in real life, I was just floored. Probably Raft de Medusa. So sadly, it doesn't coincide with my Baroque answer. That would be Romanticism. But I'd say that painting just, It just tore me apart. So yeah, that's gonna be my answer.
Huehuehuehueful. Ay, no,
Oh,
le
right,
metí
right,
una
right.
más. Le metí una más. Huehuehueful
Okay.
dice: Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? ¿Vieron Anomalisa? Muy recomendable. Es un largo hecho en stop motion. No, yo no la he visto.
Yo tampoco.
A ver, lo busco. Espérate que estaba tomando agua.
¿Y se llama Anomalisa o Anomalías? O de pronto es como un
Pues
juego
ahí
de
dice
palabras. Sí.
Anomalisa, no sé.
Y la personaje es Lisa, pero hay anomalías.
No, se llama Anomalisa, dice acá.
Qué chévere.
Dice que
Sí.
la hicieron en el 2015.
¿En dónde? ¿España o Argentina o...?
Production Companies, Paramount Animation
Ah.
y Starburns Industries. El director es Charlie Kaufman
Ah,
y
¿es de
Doug
Charlie Kaufman?
Johnson.
What? No, yo no la he visto.
Mira, es así.
Ah. Y es con actores, supongo.
No.
Pues, no, obvio.
Pues
O
yo
sea,
sí
las
iba a
voces-
decir, no, no tiene
pero es-
gafas.
Las voces
Cosas.
son
Sí. Sí,
o sea,
las
por ejemplo,
voces.
ahí parecía Mark Ruffalo. ¿Mark Ruffalo? ¿Uno? ¿Ruffalo?
A ver.
¿Parecía? Uno de esos.
Dice que está Jennifer Jason Lee,
Okay. Oh, she's really good
Yeah.
actress.
David Thewlis,
No sé cuál es.
Tom Noonan, Natalie Holmes.
So maybe not.
Yeah.
It just looks like Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, and Alejandro Morales was saying Wes Anderson has, I think, 2 films.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Fantastic Mr. Fox
Yeah.
and the
Wes Anderson is always
and the dog one.
amazing.
What is it called? The dog one?
uh,
Do you remember?
like Island. No,
Island of Dogs.
I think. Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, they're amazing. That was my fox. That was my Fantastic Mr. Fox. George Clooney goes like, or something like that. I think he does another thing.
Because I thought you were
Ooh.
doing my.
Yeah. No. That's Clooney. He does that. It's kind of cool in the movie. You know what I've been thinking? I don't mind if it doesn't have the little sprinkles. Because it's kind of sad.
It
It's like a
doesn't
sad
have
cake.
to have it.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Like it's not as if it's missing something.
Well, only we would know.
Yeah.
We as in everyone that's watching the stream and everyone that's going to watch it afterwards. But
only we.
But it would be a nice little secret.
How long has it passed since you ate your last McDonald's
What? Oh.
burger?
Oh,
'Cause
I
I
don't
was-
know.
Because I was trying to remember mine,
Yeah.
but it was long time ago. Like
For you, it's probably like 3 years. But
maybe,
yeah, for me, it's way longer than that, I feel.
but not that.
Five then. Because I might have had some with you for sure.
Oh, you had.
Yeah, and one of those nights that you would order 1,000
No, but
things.
I would even say 4.
Maybe.
4.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
But it's very weird. And I never liked it. Never
Oh,
had
I
a
do
good...
crave McDonald's.
Oh, no, I don't.
And the fries?
But see, that's the thing. I don't like fries. You know that about me.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I just don't.
You know what's amazing? Ice cream the McDonald's ice cream with fries.
Yeah, like that doesn't do it.
Best combo ever.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me.
Alejandro Morales said, "No, the Smarties. No,
I
they're
know.
M&Ms, not Smarties." But yeah. No, but I think it looks good like that. Like as it is right now, the painting.
It's just kind of sadder. It's nice.
Yeah.
I think with this one right now, that like the wholeness of the cake is more of the protagonist. And if I put the Smarties, all the color is going to be like the two, which I really like,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't really be that important. So I'm not doing it just for, as a whim. It's just that I'm really liking how it looks without, how it feels without the little, color things. But I wouldn't want it to feel like I'm doing it to avoid it, though.
Rodrigo Yokota said, "Bring
Mhm.
neon colors to paint the M&Ms. That will be sad."
That would eat the whole painting up. Like, those colors would really
Yeah.
feel out of place.
Yeah, and as you say, the two would like
Disappear.
lose,
Yeah, it would
relevance a
totally
lot.
disappear.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so hard to introduce foreign colors once you start a painting with different relationships. I mean, it can be done, but it's super, super tough.
Because it feels disconnected then.
You run
A
the
lot.
risk of
Yeah.
really, really making like a disjointed painting, yes.
Yes. Jean said, "Too sad, too beautiful," with the number 2. So too sad, too beautiful.
That's not bad. That's not a bad type. Well, no.
No, but
I mean,
we-
I'm not in good terms with Jean, so I don't think I need more time to have passed. Since she decided to attack my culinary knowledge. So we're still not in good terms, Jean. I'm sorry. I'm not going to acknowledge what you said. But if I were acknowledging it, I would say I think we already have a title, Jean.
Which is?
Maybe Baby Happy Meal.
No.
What
Maybe
was it?
Baby Happy Meal Cake.
Maybe Baby Happy Meal Cake.
Yeah.
And it sounds even better when you say it super quickly.
Maybe Baby Happy Meal Cake.
Yeah.
Go super fast. Try it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Maybe Baby Happy Baby. I can't do it.
Shade Black said, "Make the sprinkles brown for extra lugubrious effect."
Oof. But then wouldn't that take away from the bottom if there's brown?
Yeah, because I like the white frosting.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just think there's like a little emptiness to
Yeah,
it that's
cool.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's empty because we already know what would be there and hence we understand that it's empty, or if it's actually it actually has a feeling of emptiness. But I think that would be almost impossible for all of us to say because we've all seen the source image. So we don't really know how it would feel if we were just looking at the painting.
And Shade said, "I'm just joking." With the brown sprinkles?
No, that's not a bad thing, dude. I think out loud all the time. And with paintings, you sort of have to, you have to give yourself a chance to see if the things that you're thinking about may work or, the only way you know if they're going to work is by doing them.
Yeah, and Shade said, "It's wonderful as is."
Oh, thank you.
So I think because Callum stopped with the facts,
Yeah.
Alejandro Morales just
Oh, he
like-
picked up the
Yeah.
Okay.
he
So it
took
was like
that
a relay
position.
race?
So
Yeah.
Alejandro Morales said, "No one knows where Mozart is buried.
No, right next to Jimmy Hoffa, is it?
Jean said, I love that the painting feels sad. More interesting for a cake painting, like a second birthday party and no one showed up. Oh, yeah.
I mean, thank you, Jean. I think you're trying to get on my back on my good side with compliments. As my son would say, it feels a little try hard. But I'm gonna acknowledge your comment. Thank you, and I'm gonna move on. Trying to see if there's like small little highlights here that I can. I'm so bad with like these little highlights. I usually never go for those things when I paint.
Jean said, meh, I don't grovel. Ha. Bashria said, I think the painting right now is a bittersweet thing. Maybe like the last memories of a close person who passed away.
Oh, Bashria is like bringing
Bashria
melancholy
is going
today.
super dark today. Yeah.
I mean, it's all good. It's totally fine, but woof.
Bashria said, Jean, yes, I like that. Better, haha. Less morbid. Yeah, because Bashria was a bit morbid.
I mean,
darkness
is welcomed.
Mm-hmm.
So totally fine.
And how are you feeling the new inclination of the...
I mean, in terms of it being comfortable for me to paint in this angle, yeah, it's 1,000 times easier for me. I have to accept that, you know. So if it was solely about feeling comfortable and just, you know, not thinking so much about the stream and the angle, yeah, this is easier.
Yeah, but as I said, we could work around what you feel comfortable. And I can lower the camera, as I said, and like put it like more in front of you and not like
on top of me,
yeah.
You mean maybe?
No, maybe even closer to the painting.
Yeah.
And not like, because now it's like a little bit like from the middle of your head back. So in the middle of your head, it's the lens, the end of the lens.
Okay.
So maybe that's why there's a lot of head.
Okay.
But we can do it a lot better. Alejandro Morales said, make it sadder. Put a fly on the cake.
Oh. A rat.
A rat.
Put a seagull in the back.
A.M. Garcia said, Nicolas is talking...
Yes.
Yeah, Nicolas is talking, yes. That's perfect.
That's always.
Nicolas, is talking while painting something you've always been able to do? Or is it something you had to practice / get used to?
I think the good / bad thing about this is that I think I talk while everything. I'll talk while whatever I'm doing. So I just talk a lot, I feel. And you could ask that to anyone that has met me, that has studied under me. It's just, I don't know. It's just what I do, I feel. And sometimes when I'm, like, the times that I'm quiet, like, Danny will be the first person to say, is something wrong? Like, do you feel okay? Is something wrong?
Yeah,
Like,
because you talk a lot. So
yeah, so
your normal
my
is
silence,
talking.
yeah, my silence would be like a strange
Yeah.
sign of something. I mean, not to say that I'm like I always have to be talking, but I just feel comfortable talking, I feel. And it helps me recognize my own voice also, you know, in a kind of like more important personal way. It really helps me be okay with the sound of my voice. I'm not speaking like literally, but more figuratively. That's always helped me. And it's helped for it helped a lot with teaching. So because I'm naturally shy, just feeling like, okay, I can rely on that part of me that likes to talk to sort of, you know, work around my shyness. That helped a ton. So yeah, so it was I don't know, it was a mix of all those things. But nowadays I enjoy it. I'm not super fully comfortable doing it, but I enjoy it. I totally enjoy it. I don't think if I didn't enjoy it, this would be miserable for us, for both of us. Yeah,
we wouldn't.
we would have never gone past like the first month, I feel.
Yeah, and we wouldn't try to do like live streams.
No.
Because we are talking like all the 4 hours.
Yeah.
Non-stop, so.
Nonsense.
And nonsense.
Yeah.
Iván Sánchez dice,
Iván?
Nicolás es como ese barbero de toda la vida, no puede mover las manos sin hablar.
Es verdad, puede ser un ejemplo perfecto, sí.
Igual esa voz es de lo mejor del canal y de los demás espacios.
Ay, qué lindo, muchas gracias.
Robin said, the cake is very special, atmospheric, and mysterious.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm digging that.
Are you talking about the real cake?
Oh, stop it.
What were
Give
you
me
gonna
this
say?
one. Give me
No, of
give
course.
me this
I
one.
love the painting. I think it looks super cool. You made a sad cake.
Even
Look
sadder.
even sadder. Yeah. What were you gonna say? Because I interrupted you.
No. I don't know. I don't know.
Because you said, yeah, I'm trying to. And I just interrupted.
I don't think it was something that I saw at first glance. I think at first I even thought like, oh, it's going to be fun to paint the little sprinkles. And I had every bit of intention to like paint them, but it's weird how paintings just evolve, because formally, like technically, I knew that I couldn't just go for the sprinkles like super quickly, because that's just not how I paint. I can't build something based on like a small part. I have to have like a bigger sense of the wholeness to what I'm painting. So I knew I had to like try and resolve everything else and get back to those little moments in the end. And what's cool about painting like that, and I'm not saying painting like me, but just painting, you know, under that sort of philosophy, is that tons of other paintings, I guess, other possibilities for the painting that you're doing open up, because, you know, you are literally like building it as you paint it, and you can stop whenever you want, and you can say, wow, I didn't see this as a possibility because I just couldn't conceive it, because it's not like you can imagine something with something. It's not as if you could imagine the cake without the sprinkles, you know, when you look at it. I mean, you can, but not quite, not really. So what painting allows you to do is like say, okay, I'm going to build it from big to small, and maybe at some stage it's just going to speak to me in a way that it didn't, because I have no way of, you know, when I'm observing it from, you know, from nature, it doesn't have to be directly from nature, but from this reference from nature, you know, all the information is there. So I don't really have a way to acknowledge what's not there, or how it would feel as if things weren't there. So It's kind of cool. It's one of those cool things that painting can do, I feel.
So,
Just the editing process.
so Robin said, yes, the real cake. No, the
What?
painting.
Oh
haha.
my god.
Would you imagine that? Like, after all
2
that you
years
just
of
said?
us, Rob. Your family. You know your family to us. And now you're out of our will.
Sebastián Tinajero dice, Nico, si no le pinta los M&M's no voy a poder dormir a gusto.
No, pero pues Sebas tiene que, no sé, tomarse como una leche caliente para que pueda dormir, entonces.
Una agüita
Sí.
de
¿De?
caléndula.
¿Agua de caléndula? ¿De qué hablas? No,
Sí.
no, la caléndula no se toma.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué no?
Porque se aplica, es una crema.
No, pero, pues, o sea, es que la caléndula es una planta, eso no es como...
Pero, pues uno se echa caléndula, no se la toma.
A ver. La caléndula puede causar somnolencia. Entonces no sería mala.
Pero un masajito, es como si te haces un masaje con lavanda, por ejemplo.
Ve. No sabía. ¿Cómo tomar la caléndula? Infusiones y
asco.
remedios. Claro, sí existe.
No,
Tú
pero
sí.
qué asco de
¿Por qué me haces
bagre.
dudar? No, yo acá creyéndote.
Yo no conozco a nadie que tome caléndula.
Mira, la infusión de caléndula se ha señalado como remedio tradicional para combatir la anemia
No.
y las convalecencias, mejor si es asociada a plantas que refuercen su acción, como el romero o la ortiga.
Mm-mm.
Bueno, pues
No, bueno, ahí no dijiste nada, pero... O bueno, Sebas, tómese un agua de caléndula. O sea, horroroso, pero...
tu mamá
hágale.
dice, la caléndula es para golpes.
Sí, pero mi Olguis, ¿tú conoces a alguien que tome infusión de caléndula?
No, pero ahora ya los dos.
No,
Contra mí.
ay, pero...
Contra mí todo el chat.
No, oiga.
O sea, literalmente busqué infusión caléndula y dice infusión caléndula, cómo prepararla y sus beneficios, cómo tomar caléndula, infusiones y remedios, caléndula, 6 beneficios y propiedades.
No,
sé,
yo no.
No sé de qué me hablas, Nicolás.
No, perdón, pero
Y
no.
Olguita. Los dos.
No, perdón, pero no, eso no, no. Necesitamos la comunidad latina que nos diga si quién de aquí ha tomado caléndula. Mientras Dani hace su search.
Además de sus aplicaciones tópicas, la
Tópicas.
caléndula se puede tomar en infusión, sola o en combinación con otras plantas. En infusión simple o mixta, asociada a otras plantas con las que se complementa o que potencian una acción determinada. 2 o 3 tazas diarias en decocción de planta seca, flores y hojas.
2 o 3 tazas diarias
Gracias.
de caléndula.
Gracias.
No, pero a ver, o
no,
sea,
es que te prometo porque yo sí he oído agua de caléndula.
no, o sea, por eso, fíjate que por eso al comienzo dicen, además de su aplicación tópica, o sea, es como, sí, la gente normal se echa caléndula.
Tu mamá espera divina dice, no, nadie podría tomar eso. No, Dani, te quiero mucho. Ay, tan linda, Olguita, yo también es molestando, pero sí se puede tomar. Sí se
Pero
puede.
Olguita, te cuento,
Te hago una agüita de caléndula. No, pero sí, sí.
como regaño.
No, pero yo sí me acuerdo.
¿De qué?
No sé por qué tengo recuerdo de agua de caléndula.
Voy a preguntarle a tu mamá.
Mira, Rodrigo Puerto dice, sí se puede tomar, funciona bastante bien para sanar heridas, en especial en animales.
Claro, pero tópica. Sí, o sea,
Pero sí
mis
se
hijos,
puede.
mis hijos se han echado caléndula.
Pues
O sea,
yo sé, o sea, eso además es muy de acá que todo el mundo se echa crema de caléndula
sí,
de la droguería Rosas.
pero sí, o sea, echar crema, 100%, 100%. Pero tomarse una infusión, no sé,
Que sí.
no sé. No, y además como yo ya la asocio a esa crema que es súper como vaselinuda.
No, pero es que obvio no. A ver, o sea, ahí estás pensando es,
Yo sé, pero ya la asocio con eso, entonces para mí es como tomarme Big Vaporub, entonces no.
pues, pero ahí yo te entiendo, pero ahí no estás siendo consciente que es que lo que se siente como crema son los otros ingredientes, no la caléndula.
No, yo sé.
O sea, la caléndula es una flor.
Pero pues entonces cualquier flor uno puede echarla en agua y tomársela, es la verdad. Que uno deba hacerlo, no.
Pero sí, te prometo que sí. O sea, entiendo lo que dices. Lamento que no hayas probado el agua de
Ay,
caléndula,
lamento,
pero
Liliano.
sí se puede tomar. Ana María González dice, yo me la paso tomando, jeje.
¿Qué?
Caléndula es para la inflamación, sirve para los cólicos. Eso era lo que yo me tomaba para los cólicos. Por eso me acordaba. Mi
¿Agua
mamá
de
me hacía
caléndula
agua de
para los
caléndula.
cólicos?
Sí, para los cólicos.
No.
O agua
Pues
de...
manzanilla,
No,
sidrón,
no.
sauco.
Agua de canela.
Ah, agua canela. Esa sí.
Mira, Common User 123 dice Team Caléndula, Team Dani.
Ay, todo es Team Dani. Todo es Team Dani. No.
Ya te...
Sí,
como
esto
así,
es
tú
como...
ya estás...
Sí,
No, pero no me gusta sentir que cada vez que alguien
Todo
me
es Team
celebra
Dani.
el Team Dani,
sí,
tú te sientes mal.
todo
Si Team Dani, como dice
Ujú.
Fer, es Team Daniela y Nicolás.
No empieces,
Así dice Fer
no me
siempre.
lances ese hueso ahí. Yo no quiero tus obras.
Mm,
Agua de caléndula. No.
Huehuehueful dice, para dormir manzanilla y el tilo o la melisa.
¿La Melisa?
Sí.
¿Qué?
No sé por qué me dio
¿Como la
risa.
Melisa, como la niña Melisa?
La-
¿O la Melisa? La Melisa.
No, la merlisa.
No, ¿qué? Estoy diciendo como la Melisa. Ay, la Melisa. Ay, llegó la Melisa con sus cuentos. ¿O qué es la Melisa?
La melisa es lemon balm o melisa.
¿Melisa como Melissa?
¿Sí?
No me digas que Melisa viene de una planta ahora. ¿Ese nombre es
Parece.
una planta?
Sí.
¿Qué?
Yo no sabía. Iván dice, yeah, hashtag Team Dani.
Ay, todos. Hanse todos. Todos.
Shade Black said, so what's the argument about? So we're talking about caléndula?
Calendule. Di, Dani, calendule.
No, no tan chistoso. Marigold. So we're talking about drinking marigold. Because Nicolas says you don't drink marigold.
You apply it.
And
That's
I
how-
say that you can apply it because it's good for cuts.
Not cuts, like bruising.
Bruising, yeah.
Bruising, yeah.
But you can drink it too.
I've never heard anyone drinking it.
And
But
there's
apparently,
people in the chat saying
My
that
cousin says that she drinks it
Yeah.
for colics.
like menstrual pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and for, what else was it good for? Anti-inflammatory?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just can't imagine drinking that stuff.
Look, marigold tea has
Mm.
many uses.
Oh, stop.
Drunk 3 times a day, it alleviates cramps and aids
There you-
digestion. It will also bring relief for nausea, stomach ulcers, and menstrual discomfort.
There
The
we
tea
go.
can be also used in cold compresses and compresses, is it?
Compresses.
Compresses
Compresses.
and baths as an anti-inflammatory and relaxant. So you get your answer.
So, Danny, you were right.
So Shade said, my favorite tea. Danny, you're right on this one. It can be topical, but it's really delicious. I literally drink it every day. You see?
Oh my God! What?
And it's good. It's
You know
really,
what?
really good.
You know what? I'm gonna what happened.
No, because, wait.
So I'm gonna acknowledge that you're right.
Yeah.
100% you're right. So
Mhm.
I apologize.
Wait,
you
'cause
know a
I-
lot of unnecessary stuff that I don't. I don't have to deal with menstrual pain, so maybe, that gives me some leeway.
Now you're making excuses.
Yeah, as all men do. But you know what I'm going to try?
To drink it once.
We could try to buy some, and I'll
try. You
I'll try
try
it.
it.
Yeah,
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 it's good.
I'll try it. Because I try tons of infusions, so
Jean said we might need caps or T-shirts that say Team Danny, and then Costello said Team Danny T-shirts for a new tier.
you know what?
Wait, because I want to see something.
Or painted life. I'm out.
But
I am
Shreya
out.
said Team Danny jersey. You're also nice to me. Wait, can you can you talk for 1 second?
Can I talk for 1 second?
Yeah, because I have to go to see something in the pantry, and I'll come back.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk with a bunch of traders. No. Team Danny. Yeah. Or painted life from now on. She could do this all by herself. I'm fine. I'm fine.
No.
Did you think we had some?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
'Cause
That I
thought-
know.
I
That
thought
know.
the vanilla infusion we
Yeah.
have had
No, that's just like
that?
chamomile.
yeah,
Chamomile
it's
and
chamomile.
yeah.
So
Oh fuck. Sorry.
mm,
So happy birthday, Kayla. And now
or Kalia, as I said.
Kalia. Oh,
Kalia?
Kalia is it? Yeah, Kalia, Kalea.
Okay.
I don't have any. Yeah, tank is running dry.
But you can still kind of see it.
Well, that'd be a nice thing. It's testimony of our lives.
Robin said, "Oh, poor Nicolas, and he's doing such a good job today."
Stop it.
No,
No
everyone's
sympathy
Team
votes.
Nicolas.
No
I mean,
sympathy votes. I don't need anything.
No, of course.
No. You guys are so chummy with Danny.
No, and as
No,
I said,
that's great. Just a bad guy here. I'm the dumb guy
No,
who
'cause
paints. No,
we're
I'm fine.
no, because we're not
fine.
like
I
different
am
teams.
so fine. I'm over it now. I'm over it. We can stop
Now
talking.
you're
I'm
screaming.
so- Maybe I need some calendula to
Yeah,
calm
please. Dan Costello said, Danny's right. She pronounced it correctly. So yeah, it's Kalia. You know, I'm super good.
I guess
with
you're
pronunciation.
you're batting 1,000 today.
Kalia.
Yeah.
I don't know what you
Look
said,
at you.
but let me tell you, it's Kalia. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's our little adapter, Danny. I think it got here. We have to see if we fix our microphone with a kind of 50-cent solution, which is by instead of having our ground, our plug, have that prong that goes to earth, our ground little prong thing. We have an adapter, so it goes from the 3-prong to the 2. So we eliminate the ground, which is never good. But maybe we're having ground loop or like voltage stuff. So maybe if we do that, maybe it works. So again, a 50-cent solution for a $100 microphone problem. So
let's see.
I don't know. What are your fans saying?
I don't have fans. What are you talking about? Iván dice, sí, Nicolás necesita caléndula para esa ardida. Sí.
Está bueno.
Tomada y en crema,
Ay,
porque...
está bueno. No, estuvo bueno. Ese me gustó.
No. Wait,
Yeah. Oh, what are your friends saying? Oh, is it so... I'm out of the conversation, out of the loop
'cause
here?
Jean Jean said,
That was so funny. Yeah.
I thought I have to go to look. Why am I laughing so
I
bad
don't
with
know.
that?
They're your friends.
Jean was saying,
Oh, stop it.
I thought. Now I can talk. This isn't that funny. Wait. I.
I'm going to stop painting. I'm going to stop. It's pointless now. It's pointless. I think I'm good. I'm done. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
No, that. Jean said.
Jesus Christ.
No, I can't do it.
What? Show me in the screen and I'll say
It's
it.
not even a good.
Jean said. Oh
No,
Jesus!
it's
I can read
funny,
it. Don't
but no.
make it bigger.
No.
Oh my God.
No, I can do it. Let me do
Okay.
it. It wasn't that funny. I don't know what happened to me. Let me read another comment.
What? You can't do that. Come on.
No, that Jean was saying that when I said I have to go look at something in the pantry, that she thought I meant that I have to go to the bathroom. I mean, it wasn't funny, and I don't know why.
Yeah. No. It wasn't like a. It wasn't like, hey Nicholas, I'm gonna say this when I have to go. Pee.
That would be the worst excuse. Like, I have to go.
Yeah. Oh, Danny, it's not that. Okay. I'm guessing though. I mean, look at you. You're falling apart, and even in this stage, people would say, "Oh, Team Danny all the way." Oh my God. Yeah. It seems like you went to get some weed at the pantry. That's what it looks like. What? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fake lashes are gonna fall.
I turned off the camera.
You turned it off?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. You're not falling apart over there. Pick up your lashes. Pick up your lashes. Come on, that's just bad taste.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. No one's laughing. I mean, they're
No.
like, what's going on?
That's
She
what
okay?
that's what usually happens when something's not funny.
Now no one's Team Danny.
No,
Anymore.
Finally.
Sebastián Tinajero said Team Sprinkles.
No, don't even. No, Sebas, no más. No moleste. They're not gonna happen. So, I've decided not gonna happen.
I know.
I know I'm gonna lose some backers, but I think this is more of a me cake. This feels more like a cake that I would have.
Iván Sánchez dice, sabe que todos somos hashtag Team Nicolás, pero no es necesario decirlo todos los días. Con estar aquí se nota. Sí, eso es verdad. ¿Es verdad?
No empieces.
Tú sabes que es verdad.
No.
O sea, la gente no viene acá a verme
ya,
llorar. de la risa
vayan a jugar tejo
por
todos
decir.
ustedes. Sí, ya. No me inviten.
Porque me dio tanta risa, qué vergüenza. Bashria said melancholic birthday.
It is, yeah.
Paston said the painting is great. It looks amazing. Yeah. And after my
Near collapse, near death experience.
yeah, no one's saying anything.
No,
I think they just closed.
I mean
the
they're
tab.
second guessing.
Yeah, they're like, what?
You know, it's like what? I think we went.
No,
it
you
was
know,
too
because
quickly.
now I can explain. You know what?
Okay.
What was funny to me? Because I struggle with English sometimes, and it would be super funny
Yeah.
if I try to make an excuse up to go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and I say I'm going to look for something in the pantry. Yeah, like
yeah, that would be a little too much.
yeah. I just thought that was funny. Bashria said, "Danny, are you okay?"
No, she's not.
No, apparently I'm not.
No. 6 years ago, I knew that.
Have this ever happened to you? Like that something is a little bit funny, but you start trying to
course,
tell
and
the story, and then you like can't control your laugh,
Yeah.
And
But
then
it's one of those things that
everyone
only
has
you.
expectation, and then you tell it, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. There are things in life that only you find funny.
Yeah. Jean said, I thought it was the lamest code words for that. Yeah. Robin said, too bad you didn't keep it. You could have painted it once a week for the next year, documenting its collapse.
Oh,
Of the cake?
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it collapsed because Nicolas closed the door of the
Oh,
freezer
as
and
you should.
smacked all the.
As you should. Close the door.
No, but you closed it without fitting the cake properly. So everything was like
You're using that
glued
word liberally again.
to the cake. You caked everything inside the
What?
freezer?
You caked? What?
Yeah, because everything had cake.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, cake? mm. I don't know how to come back from that.
No. I think we are.
We're done.
I'm going to help you. Because I think we're almost done.
I even turned out the camera.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible.
No. So was my head, that little bit of my forehead and backwards cap, did it make too much of an appearance today?
No, well, it was. I mean,
Yes.
it was a constant,
Yeah.
but
Was it annoying?
no.
I mean, you're doubting there. You.
No, because as I said before, I think it's my bad.
No. Come
No,
on.
but let me explain. Because when I was trying to set up the tripod, you were like with your head here.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, there. So I didn't thought about like the lens was gonna be right on top of your head. So it was gonna like show your head all the time. So that's why I'm saying that next time I'm gonna try to put it more near near the painting and a little bit more up, so it doesn't capture your head. So yeah.
Oh, fuck. I went for something that maybe I shouldn't have gone for.
What? Because we aren't seeing that part right now.
No?
No, because of the head. Beshria said, curious what you'll end up naming this. No, but we already have the name, Beshria.
Yeah, I think Beshria was always hopeful that we went with a sad name.
Yeah.
When in fact it's
Last
not going to
birthday.
be a sad name.
Yeah, the name is gonna be Maybe Baby Happy Meal Cake.
Jeez, fuck.
So Beshria said,
Sorry.
honestly, Nicolas's head being in the frame almost allows us to see more of what he's looking at while he's painting. That's cool. Yeah, because
Okay,
they can
I'll
see.
take that.
Yeah. Because they can see, like, where you're going. That's cool. And Beshria said, I love the name. Yeah, it's a good name.
Okay, I think I totally fudged this. The ellipses. Yeah, but it's my kryptonite. I have to know when to say, okay, maybe it's as good as I'm going to be able to make it. At least in one sitting. I think that when I give myself a chance to correct it, I could do it a little bit better. But alla prima, my alla prima ellipses skills are not great. So I'm going to say I'm done.
So Ananya said, Nick, I love the post you sent Danny on your Instagram. So nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
I cried. I always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. We're very happy together, but I'm very lucky to have met Danny. I feel.
And
I feel she
very
got the
lucky
short
too.
end of the stick for sure.
No,
Yeah. I
you
think
did.
so. No.
I mean,
the small end of the
you
stick,
got
maybe.
you got and you got a partner that cried because of a terrible joke. Well, it wasn't terrible. The thing is that I created a lot of expectativa, expectation around it. So
Yeah.
Rosalind said, "Okay."
Oh, fuck me. Oh, sorry. It's just that I am so horrible at doing ellipses. Jesus. I'm going to say, I apologize. Like, fuck. It is so difficult.
Rosalind said, "Okay, the cake's amazing and the babe is great. I sent
Oh,
you a
cool.
picture, Danny."
Oh,
so let me
excellent.
see.
What was the name that I picked?
Preston?
No,
Presley?
Presley?
Yeah.
Presley.
But I think they're gonna go with maybe baby.
Maybe baby? Maybe.
Oh, he's so cute. He's tiny. Oh, look.
Do we know it's a he? Do we know the baby is a he?
Rosalind said, grandson.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So
Congratulations.
yeah,
Super
congratulations.
Cute. Super, super cute. Oh, jeez. I mean, when in doubt, make something softer. Just so that your eye doesn't go there, but come on.
Rosalind said he, and no name yet, so maybe baby is still in the running.
Preston!
Or maybe baby.
Preston.
Or what were the names that we read?
I don't know. Preston.
River?
I don't need Reaper.
River.
Oh, River,
No,
yeah.
Reaper.
Yeah, they all sounded like 1914 names.
River.
No, like turn of the century names. No,
but
they
I
were like
like
super
River.
old.
I like River.
All I can think of is River Phoenix.
No.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't know what to do with this. I mean, if I try to like just freehand it, I think it's gonna go all over the place, and I'm gonna be painting an ellipses for the next like 40 minutes. How bad is it? How bad does it look?
I don't see it bad
No?
at all. Look at it on screen.
Yeah, I think the distortion is helping me. You know what? We're gonna leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I think I'm way off, but it's my eternal battle with ellipses. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. Yeah. Let's leave it.
Thank you,
Call
everyone.
it time of death. Yeah, thank you, everyone. So before we leave, we should stop by repeating the same thing we said at the beginning, which is, I mean, outstand. Like we are. I was gonna say outstandingly.
We're mind blown.
Yeah. It is absurd that that people just really shower us with so much, love, and it's incredible. It's like I said, it's very humbling. It's very exciting, but it also makes you feel like, you have all these people supporting you, and it just fills you with a very proud sense of responsibility now that we are totally up for, and it's going to be really cool, Danny, because the other books, I mean, I had my Instagram and I tried to communicate with people while on Instagram, but nothing like this, like the the sort of channels that we've built. Yeah. So I think it's going to be super cool that we have we have our lives and we have an opportunity to tell people how things are
Our
going.
lives, our streams,
Mhm.
because that sounds weird.
Yeah. Well, that's
We
a
have
play
our
on
lives?
words. Yeah, well, it's a play on words. I feel that it's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be able to tell people how things are going and choices that we're making and scheduling, and it's going to be super cool.
Yeah, because you can, like, you're gonna be part of all the process.
Yeah, and the
with
project
us.
seems real. You know, even if you are like, oh, I have to wait a bunch of months for my book. It doesn't matter. Like, the whole process is going to feel real.
Yeah.
Which is going to be super, super cool. So we can share with people like PDFs. We can, the one thing that I have to say that, I mean, we have to be super honest here. We're probably not going to, it's not going to be like a super open thing where, hey guys, this is a PDF. And then maybe some people say, hey, I don't like this part, or I don't like this. You should change this.
Yeah, because
It's probably not. Yeah, I know that that's a
PDF,
difficult thing.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
would
no.
rather like talk about the stage of the process we're in.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind sharing like this is what a page looks like, or this is what a bit of text that I'm going to write. I think that those things are nice. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't ruin the surprise. Like, a book is a book when you
Yeah,
feel
but
it
I
and when
mean,
you
I think people understand, but when you say a PDF, it's not like sharing the PDF of the book.
Well, we did that for the OPL once it was printed. So, I think it's interesting. I think it's really nice. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't mean that it's like hey, change this, or I don't like this, I don't like that. No. It's going to be our vision. It's going to be our project and our vision. And I think that it's going to be super cool, like super, super cool. So the whole point of it is just helping people feel like, you know, what we're doing is also a part of what they made possible. So I think that we're unbelievably grateful for the opportunity, because without that aid, without that support, the book wouldn't be. That's just the truth. So I think that that's a nice way of acknowledging it. Anyways, so that you know, that part we won't tire of saying how grateful we are with, you know, every stage of this Kickstarter project. It's probably going to be, we don't want to make it sound like super spammy, but we're going to be talking about it until it ends.
Yeah, of course we
and
are.
not talking about like pushing it, you know, down people's throats. Like, we're super happy with where the project is. I don't even know how much money it's been, how much money the project has right now. But if you told me that the project ended today, I would feel the proudest person on earth, and I would feel like it's amazing. And now it's our job to do a really cool book. So, but you know, but we have like 2 months till the project ends. So from now, you know, there's going to be days that you're going to hear us kind of plug the project, or just let you guys know how things are going. And that's kind of cool too, because we're very proud. We're super, super proud of how it's going to, you know, how it's developing. So we apologize if it's going to sound a little bit too spammy, but we'll be mindful to know if we're doing it too much. But you know, since it started yesterday, we do want to say that we're very, very, very grateful.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't imagine this, so we're super, super happy. And it was nice, like that little badge thing. Honestly, I don't have a little check mark on my Instagram. I don't have, like, in the other projects that we did, they never referenced us, both Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and they were both, for what it means to us, very successful projects. But it's kind of nice, you know, second day, and they gave us like a little thing that says that it's a project that they like, that they
Yeah.
adore. Actually, that's their words.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. It's kind of, you know, it's very, it just pushes you forward.
Like
So,
encouraging.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. So very cool thing. So I think we're going to leave it here. A M&M free cake, a cake that decided to leave all those colors behind, and you know, it's totally fine. It feels very comfortable with what is here. So thank you guys.
Thank
You've been
you,
awesome.
everyone.
We'll see you well, tomorrow we don't
On
do
Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow we don't do streams. I'm going to paint tomorrow probably. So I'm gonna share a painting of whatever I'm doing, but no, Danny's gonna be working, so so we're not gonna be able to do a live.
Yeah.
So I'll share the painting of what I'm doing. Oh, we have to do. You know what? Maybe I'll do like a little live thing because we have to do
we
the.
can do that on Monday.
No, we can do it tomorrow. Don't worry. I don't want to interrupt you. Like that's totally fine. To do the raffles.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, maybe
No.
I can help you.
If you
it's
feel like you have time,
a couple of minutes.
yeah. If
I'll
you
be
feel like you have
okay.
time, if not, don't even worry. I won't even bother you. So
Okay. But
outside the
thank you.
normal, me bugging you. So
Thank you everyone for
Thank you.
joining us, and we'll see you on Monday.
thank you guys.
Oh.
Well,
Bye everyone.
ve-